Yeah. You know, sometimes a man can find himself in a dark place, you know, and the only time you can get out of that is by taking revenge. Boy, I'm sick and tired of these waste man niggas be jumping up and down like they got no figure. Go figure, like they got no fear. Anyway, I'm the nigga, make them shed a tear. Oh dear, what's the run to the society that helps her out, call the feds? That's what they grew up with every day at their own expense. But I'm that one with that same intelligence to get them and keep them off that blood clot fence. I don't give a damn, it's straight irrelevant. I can see how they move like they're straight intelligent, but trust me when I say this is spent. I see them in the end, yo, kids come outside, sitting in the yard, yo, like they can provide for their whole family, but they soon die. They ain't relying on nothing but just to come with the content that they need to do every day. Come on the YouTube just for say, I don't care about these niggas. I will slay like that bitch buffet. I will do it every day. We don't roam around like the stupid ass fools, acting like our game is so damn cool. We the realest, we stay on point. We don't care about you, you're all the look and point. And you don't get on your feet and start with the moving, start with the proving, stop with the bruising. You keep going on like a steady sleepy snoozing. I can see the Z's, making sure you niggas all drop the Z's. Put down easy ease, yo. Everybody can see I succeed, yo. When it comes to these waste mans, I will take them out this place, man. Trust me, walking around with them transactions, yeah, you can understand what I'm saying, yo. This guy keeps jumping on these poles and he won't come out to show he's got soul, yo. Trust me when I say he sold his damn soul. Can you see he's on a pole every day losing control? And I don't give a damn about his boys raw soul. He's in these game magazines and he's trying to get cream and he likes it that way, yo. He likes it that play. I don't care anything you got to say. I just wanna meet up so I can display my bunching style. Leave it on the floor crying, trust me. People out here be relying on me to take out these wastemans like this. I've been surprised, nothing but the facts. These are, he keeps looking and moving back. Oh, let me say something quickly. Fucking all this nipping RE putting out foods and that, like, what's the hype about? Are we supposed to be the critics? I'm a critique that shit, whatever the word is, because that's what it is. Nothing but shit. You know what I'm trying to say? Anyway, let me keep it going. Ding, ding, round one. Ding, ding, round one. You ready to what? You ready to fight? Tonight is the night, okay. You ready to what? You ready to fight? Tonight is the night, okay. They ready to fight? Nah, they're not ready to fight, okay. Get them ready to fight. We gon' fight. I see they shook us in the eyes, to my surprise, when they acting like those type of guys are fully alive, like. Press the wrong one. Anyway, let me just critique RE's food real quick. Hey, I'm starting to get this mad feeling though, like, get me? Because nobody on here posts their food like that, get me? So it's like, she posts her food knowing I'm going to talk shit about it so I can, like, you know, post that shit, if you know what I'm saying. Not post it, but put it on YouTube and shit. You know, get me? I saw it go. So like I said, I'm going to break the shit out of it real quick though. Real quick. So I am beat, you know. So I'm going to stay like an hour and just talk real quick on something. In fact, I'm not even going to talk. I'm going to play. She can't cook no food. She can't cook no food. She can't cook no food. What is this madness I see? She can't cook no food. Why don't you keep putting up pictures of food? Don't you know that picture is rude? YouTube should ban that.
Dark side, light this bitch up.
Yo, that's rude. Why she keep on trying to cook some food? It looks very nasty, that kind of food. What happened to her style of food? Why she eating garbage out of the tin? Hey, that looks like some kind of food that will make you sick for months. Oh my God, I'm not even being rude. I asked the doctor and the scientist. I took a sample of that kind of shit and they said, don't bother, go and eat it. I said, no, why not? She said that she sucked my cock if I go round and eat that lot. And he said, no, nigga, just stop. If you eat that shit, you will have Crisco in your butt. I said, God damn, everybody, I really want to push my luck. Okay, thank you. Don't eat that food. Don't eat that food. I'm not being rude, but don't eat that food. That food looks like, it looks rude. That food looks like, hey, don't bother, go and eat that food. You'll be sick for days, shitting up the place. Sick out your mouth, and your nose too. Your eyes be bleeding, your head be falling out your head. Yo, and your toenails will drop on the floor. If you eat RE's food, if you eat RE's food, don't bother do that, dude. If you eat that food, dude, if you eat that, you might end up on your back 6 foot down deep. Don't you go that deep and eat that food, you'll end up asleep forever. You'll miss out on the good weather. You don't really want to do that though. Okay, so now you know. Forever. Stay away from that Jessie. Oh my gosh, have you seen her face? She looks like a monkey with a horse face. Okay, did that make sense? Don't eat that food. Don't eat that food. If you go and eat that food, you might end up doing doo-doos. Wearing diapers. Wearing diapers for the rest of your life. If you eat that food, crushing me bag stuck on the side of your hip. If you eat that food, it will fuck you up. And I'm not being so rude, I'm just telling you, and I did not mean to come and intrude, but I seen you scalping out that food and saying it looked nice. Hell no, nigga, you better go off, going out and eat some rice. Let the Africans do. You know, just plain rice on its own. You might as well just go and eat bare rice on its own. Don't even cook it, just take it out the packet and eat that hard rice. Don't eat her food, don't eat her food. If you eat that food, you might just end up in the hospital. Don't eat that, don't get that food. Is you stupid boy? Don't eat that food. Food is nourishment for everybody on this planet, but not hers. It would kill ya. Okay? The doctor said, and scientists did. And you can even look in Google. Okay? Bye-bye. Now, as you can see from the video, there were certain clippings that I never paid attention to before in my life, challenging me to a food competition. Like I'm some kind of, like, miss, but what is this? It just shows how crazy this bitch is, you know. Why she challenging me to a food competition? And listen, I could cook a rice grain. You know what I'm saying? One rice grain, it'd be better than that shit. All right, for real. You understand? So like, I didn't even know she was calling out for challenges on foods and shit. So I'm just giving her responses and I'm giving her my breakdowns on her foods. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I don't have to keep it too verbal like that. I can just let my song speak. Food. We come to talk about foods, all sorts of food. I I can't believe I came round that house and she had no food for me. She should have told me, make sure you eat before you leave. Make sure you eat before you leave. How can you invite me to your house and you've got no food for me to eat? You should have told me to eat before I leave. Me to eat before I leave. What is this? Damn, this ain't cooking. You are taking the piss. How can you make me come around to get some sex and you got nothing to eat? What matters is this. I ain't touching this food. What kind of food you think this is? Did you cook it for real? For real? Or did you get it out the bin? What kind of food is this? Did you really make it? Did you really make it? Is you lying to me? I can't believe you made it. Is that supposed to be some chips? Is that supposed to be some meat? Because it looks like a plate of dog shit. I can't believe you expect me to eat it. Why you do this to me? I could have ate at home before I came around and seen you. How can you do this to me, girl? I don't know what kind of cooking is this. You trying to never ruin my world. I ain't got time for getting sick. I've got a son to look after. I only came round to get some head and shit, and you promised me a plate of two, but I ain't eating this shit. I ain't eating this shit. I ain't gonna eat it. I ain't gonna eat it. I'm never gonna eat that shit. I don't even know what that is. I can't believe you made it, or even own up to it. I swear to God, I would have said I never cooked it, man. I swear to God. Because it looks hard-boiled and old, moldy, dusty stories being told. Shada bada boom bing bang. Yeah. How you gonna cook these foods and expecting me to not be so rude? Expecting me to try and taste it? Never that I eat. You better put it in the bin or give it to your family. 'Cause I'm not eating it. Go give it to your family. Breakdowns after breakdowns I do when it comes to this host lady, on her food, on her face, on her disgrace. You understand? So, who else? Like who? All right, then. I've got a question. Who's she in competition with this food shit? Who's her competition? Huh? Who's she trying to prove to that like she can cook? Why she keep posting up these food things for? I didn't know there was like a little food thing going on YouTube, like, you know, people doing that shit. It started a while back and it ended when it started, because you know, so he wants to see anybody cook, like really. So anyway, get me. News come to me now. RE flipping put out some food pictures. I'm thinking, I'm the only one who talks about her food. I'm the only one that disrespects her food. You understand? So she's putting it out for me to look at. Is she? Well, listen. It is what it is. The woman can't cook. The woman never cook. You get me? I've told her this woman can't cook in every damn stream that I do, even when I'm asking people. You understand? So, like, get me? I just wanted to show a little bit of love today, and then just display my truth in her foods. You get me? So, we're gonna listen to the new hit banger. She can't cook, never cook, never, ever. It's not called that, but I'm gonna call it that, yo. can't cook no food. She can't cook no food. She can't cook no food. What is this madness I see? She can't cook no food. Why don't you keep putting up pictures of her food? Don't she know that picture is rude? YouTube should ban that.
Dark side, light this bitch up.
Yo, that's rude. Why she keep on trying to cook some food? It looks very nasty, that kind of food. What happened to her style of food? Why she eating garbage out of the bin? Hey, that looks like some kind of food that will make you sick for months. Oh my God, I'm not even being rude. I asked the doctor and the scientist. I took a sample of that kind of shit and they said, don't bother, go and eat it. I said, no, why not? She said that she sucked my cock if I go round and eat that lot. And he said, no, nigga, just stop. If you eat that shit, you will have Crisco in your blood. I said, God damn, everybody, I really want to push my luck. Okay, thank you. Don't eat that food. Don't eat that food. I'm not being rude, but don't eat that food. That food looks like, it looks rude. That food looks like, hey, don't bother, go and eat that food. You'll be sick for days, shitting up the place. Sick out your mouth, and your nose too. Your eyes be bleeding, your head be falling out your head. Yo, and your toenails will drop on the floor. If you eat RE's food, if you eat RE's food, don't bother do that, dude. If you eat that food, dude, if you eat that, you might end up on your back 6 foot down deep. Don't you go that deep and eat that food, you'll end up asleep forever. You'll miss out on the good weather. You don't really want to do that though. Okay, so now you know. Forever. Stay away from that Jessie. Oh my gosh, have you seen her face? She looks like a monkey with a horse face. Okay, did that make sense? Don't eat that food. Don't eat that food. If you go and eat that food, you might end up doing doo-doos. Wearing diapers. Wearing diapers for the rest of your life. If you eat that food, caution me bag stuck on the side of your hip. If you eat that food, it will fuck you up. And I'm not being so rude, I'm just telling you, and I did not mean to come and intrude, but I seen you scalping out that food and saying it looked nice. Hell no, nigga, you better go off, going out and eat some rice. Let the Africans do. You know, just plain rice on its own. You might as well just go and eat bare rice on its own. Don't even cook it, just take it out the packet and eat that hard rice. Don't eat her food, don't eat her food. If you eat that food, you might just end up in the hospital. Don't eat that, don't get that food. Is you stupid boy? Don't eat that food. Food is nourishment for everybody on this planet, but not hers. It will kill ya. Okay? The doctor said, and scientists did. And you can even look in Google. Okay? Bye-bye. Go check it out, man. Google. Okay? Go and check out the Googly to see if it's truly. You understand what I'm trying to say? But hey, listen, this is response. You know what I'm trying to say? This is a response. Because as you can see from that video right there, you can see a couple of the titles of her shit, right? And it said, like, challenging me. Miss me. Stop trying to do anything with me. How about that? You understand? About challenge. And hey, listen, find me something to be challenged to. You understand? Because I can just go in the garbage, I can go in the trash, I can go in the bin and pull out you know what I'm trying to say? Old rotten food, and it probably look better than that, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, keeping it real like that. You know what I'm trying to say? So boom, and pish pish posh. You know what I'm trying to say? Like what more can I say? I've already explained the way. It's already been the way. It's already been decided. I don't know why she keeps posting up foods for. Because it seems to me like it's to show me. Because I'm the only one that talks about food. Who else talks about Horseface's food? Who? Get me? So what's she posting it for? She's trying to impress me, trying to get better food. Nah, bitch, don't impress me. You need to stop doing that shit so I don't drag you about it. Simple, innit? Clown. You would never impress me. You understand? All that's out the window. You understand? You don't get that though, but you will see, innit? But listen. First of all, learn how to cook. Second of all, get yourself some teeth. And third of all, go suck on a lollipop. Listen, your boy 7 Audio. What time is it? Yeah, man. I'm gonna play them last 2 songs and gone. Saying to it's a food subject, food, glorious food, and I'm in the mood to react. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Hey, your food would never be on par. No point in being nice. No point in all that shit. You understand? Because there's no sense of it. If I look, I'm gonna put up a picture. Watch this. Right. No, not even that picture. Where's the other one? Where's the other picture? Where's the other picture? No, that picture would do. Right, so like, boom, there's your food. Okay, that's your food right there. You understand? So, like, there's no point. I don't think anybody's gonna have a little sympathy side about it and say, it does look kind of nice. Stop being like, nah, stop it. Everybody agrees. So what you could do is horse lady is stop showing that shit. That's what you could do. Stop showing that shit. Okay. Stop it. Say no to showing it. Say naughty. No. Get me. It's gotta go. You understand? Get me like you flow. It's gotta go. So yeah, Haribo, Big Jazz, Silio. I'ma go. I'm gonna play out with them 2 tunes. Keeping it food. Subject is food, by the way. So, and this helps describe just how I, think about your food. Only keeping it real. All right. So yeah, boom. You forget posting food all the time. You can't even do that right. Just like you can't play games right. You can't do anything right. You can't even run off your mouth right. You can't even hold down an argument. You just shout. You're just stupid. You don't know that good, whatever, man. Innit? Get me? You got your answer. Get me? Don't care about your cooking at all. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't even know why I got sent this message. You know what I'm saying? But because I looked at the pictures and I noticed some of them said challenge to me. I was like, what? Like I'm out here cooking and shit. Get me? Get me? What kind of stupidness is this? You understand? Anyway, boom. Let the crazy stay crazy. I'm Audi. 2 songs and I'm gone. Food. We come to talk about foods. All sorts of foods. I can't believe I came round that house and she had no food for me. She should have told me, make sure you eat before you leave. Make sure you eat before you leave. How can you invite me to your house and you've got no food for me to eat? You should have told me to eat before I leave. Me to eat before I leave. What is this? Damn, this ain't cooking. You are taking the piss. How can you make me come around to get some sex and you got nothing to eat? What matters is this. I ain't touching this food. What kind of food do you think this is? Did you cook it for real? For real? Or did you get it out the bin? What kind of food is this? Did you really make it? I eat. Did you really make it? Is you lying to me, R.E.? I can't believe you made it. Is that supposed to be some chips? Is that supposed to be some meat? Because it looks like a plate of dog shit. I can't believe you expect me to eat it. Why you do this to me? I could have ate at home before I came around and seen you. How can you do this to me, girl? R.E., I don't know what kind of cooking is this. You trying to ruin my world. I ain't got time for getting sick. I've got a son to look after. I only came round to get some head and shit, and you promised me a plate of two, but I am eating this shit. I am eating this shit. I ain't gonna eat it. I ain't gonna eat it. I'm never gonna eat that shit. I don't even know what that is. I can't believe you made it, or even owned up to it. I swear to God, I would have said I never cooked it, man. I swear to God. Because it looks hard-boiled and old, moldy, dusty stories being told. Shada bada boom bing bang. Yeah. How you gonna cook these foods and expecting me to not be so rude, expecting me to try and taste it? Never that, R.E. You better put it in the bin or give it to your family. 'Cause I'm not eating it. Go give it to your family. She can't cook no food. She can't cook no food. She can't cook no food. What is this madness I see? She can't cook no food. Why don't you keep putting up pictures of her food? Don't you know that picture is rude? YouTube should ban that.
Dark side, light this bitch up.
Yo, that's rude. Why she keep on trying to cook some food? It looks very nasty, that kind of food. What happened to her style of food? Why she eating garbage out of the bin? Hey, that looks like some kind of food that will make you sick for months. Oh my God, I not even being rude. I asked the doctor and the scientist. I took a sample of that kind of shit and they said, don't bother, go and eat it. I said, no, why not? She said that she sucked my cock if I go round and eat that lot. And he said, no, nigga, just stop. If you eat that shit, you will have Crisco in your butt. I said, God damn, everybody, I really want to push my luck. Okay, thank you. Don't eat that food. Don't eat that food. I'm not being rude, but don't eat that food. That food looks like, look, that look, hey, it looks rude. That food looks like, hey, don't buy that, go and eat that food. You'll be sick for days, shitting up the place. Sick out your mouth, and your nose too. Your eyes be bleeding, your head be falling out your head. Yo, and your toenails will drop on the floor. If you eat R.E.'s food, if you eat R.E.'s food, don't bother do that, dude. If you eat that food, dude, if you eat that, you might end up on your back 6 foot down deep. Don't you go that deep and eat that food, you'll end up asleep forever. You'll miss out on the good weather. You don't really want to do that though. Okay, so now you know. Forever. Stay away from that Jessie. Oh my gosh, have you seen her face? She looks like a monkey with a horse face. Okay, did that make sense? Don't eat that food. Don't eat that food. If you go and eat that food, you might end up doing doo-doos. Wearing diapers. Wearing diapers for the rest of your life if you eat that food. Cushion me bag stuck on the side of your hip. If you eat that food, it will fuck you up. And I'm not being so rude, I'm just telling you, and I did not mean to come and intrude, but I seen you scalping out that food and saying it looked nice. Hell no, nigga, you better go off, going out and eat some rice. Let the Africans do. You know, just plain just rice on its own. You might as well just go and eat bare rice on its own. Don't even cook it, just take it out the packet and eat that hard rice. Don't eat her food, don't eat her food. If you eat that food, you might just end up in the hospital. Don't eat that, don't eat that, don't get that food. Is you stupid, boy? Don't eat that food. Food is nourishment for everybody on this planet, but not hers. What's going on? I was just about to end the stream. I was just about to end and go. And what do you know? I get messages. I'm going to go and look at this message before I say anything I don't know. 2 seconds. Before I jump out the rabbit seat or whatever the fucking phrase would be. Daddy, mommy, babies. African goddess revealed herself a new profile name and picture. African goddess is now daddy, mommy, babies. Yep. Good. What the fuck is this bitch doing back on YouTube? Why is she back? What's she back for? And she got a baby to take care of. Yo, where's Unseen at? Somebody messaged that nigga. I'm like, hey, I need to go. That's right, I'm subscribed. I'm gonna have to go message him on the video or some shit. I'm gonna have to do something like that. Get me? So this bitch is back on, she's got a baby and she's back on YouTube. She's got a baby and she's made an account already. You know that she's coming back on YouTube. Why she got this? Unseen. You know what, Unseen? Just walk away, man. Bro, just walk away, man. Just get the fuck out of there, bro. Just get out of there, man. Get the fuck out of there, bro. Like, get me? Like, there's just hope on God. If it is your baby, God helps that baby to survive. You need to get the fuck out of there. Get out of there. Distance yourself from this cow. That's for real, on God. On God, on God, on God. Yo, Unseen, God's talking through me right now. You're going to see this video at some point, I'm sure. Listen, just get away from that dumb biatch. Listen, they've only got flavoring for YouTube. These are built for the YouTube streets. Do you understand? It's the street corners of YouTube. You know what I'm trying to say? Hey, listen. Hey, get away from that. Hey, yo, for the streets, yo. She's back on YouTube already. She just had a baby. Yo, listen, is there any I don't know if you're listening, but is there any baby pics on that channel? Is there any baby videos? I want to see a fresh born. Get me? I want to see a fresh born. You understand? It has to be like that. Get me? But at the same time, you know, she could be using a kid's baby, right? So it's kind of like that. It's fucked up. There's nothing to believe right there. But you know she's lying, right? Oh, I can't believe it. I kind of forgot about that heifer. I really did. I wasn't gonna leave her alone, obviously. Like when I would have remembered about her, I would have dragged her back. Get me? But I was kind of just slipping away from her because, you know, she's a damn joke. And back on YouTube with a newborn. I thought she had a lot of friends. I mean, she goes to the club and get man standing around her. That sounds like she's a person that gets a lot of friends, a lot of attention. So, like, why would she need to go to YouTube? Why is she on YouTube? You can't make this shit up, man. These are skits. These are dirt bags. These are old crows at that. You understand? No wonder she's back. Listen, do you really think these mental cases can leave YouTube alone? Do you really think so? Hell no. She was always back. Just like that dumb crusty bitch random, man. Like these, look at them. Yeah, you know what? Let me just, food, glorious food, and we ain't in the mood to eat RE shit. That's some, hey, look at them. Hey, listen, if I can give anybody an advice when it comes to YouTube, right? Stay away from them hoes. Don't have no food and don't tweet about them, no kids around them. You understand? You get me? So yeah, as for this food fucking topic, the food is dead. Okay? The food she cook is dead. Just like her face is dead. Lifestyle is dead. It's all dead, dead, dead. Do you understand? You get it? You understand? You understand? And just look at her Crisco retarded crew. Look at her stupid ass Crisco retarded crew. How is this bitch? You know what? Why? I don't want to get angry, man. I really don't want to get angry, yo. I don't want to turn her into the Hulk and start Hulk smashing up on YouTube again. Get me? Because I'm getting bored of it. I'm getting bored of it, yo. Like y'all are just boring me with it. Y'all are just why I shouldn't be around disgusting people. That's the thing in it. You understand? Although I try like not involve y'all in shit or whatever, yeah. You see, y'all seem to come around all the time. You understand? Y'all seem to come around all the time because you got nothing in your life. Your life is full of nothingness. You understand? It's all good. It's all good. Because I control the chessboard at the end of the day. I know what I need to do to get away from clowns. And like I've said, I've recognized where I am in Clownville, right? So I know what it is. But I listen, I'm in this, I'm in the seats. I'm sitting down watching y'all fools. Get me? I'm not part of the actual, the comedy, the whatever, the act. I'm not part of the act. Get me? I'm shouting from the fucking from the crowd at y'all like, boo, y'all whack, stupid ass bitches. That's me from the audience. You understand? Y'all think I'm a part of y'all potatoes? Never that. Fuck all that. Anyway, this whack ass bitch back on YouTube. This whack ass bitch revealed her new name, daddy, mommy, fucking baby. What the fuck? Daddy, mommy, baby. Oh God. Parents is hey, listen, you know what? One thing, hey, listen, you know what you should just do unseen? Just call the child services people so they keep an eye on it. Just say you're concerned about a newborn baby, the woman at that address has had, and you got concerns about it. Can you please have checks run on that baby and its health? You understand? Boom. They take it as a concern. You understand? You get me? And then they go around and make the first calling and they see what going. They see what going in it. They see for themselves and they know if the baby's in whatnot or not. And then they will make the next move. You understand? And I'd rather do it that way if I was you, bro. I'm being serious. I'd rather do it that way. You get me? I'd rather do it that way. That's what you should do, man. Either way, stay away from her. Stay away from her, yo. Stay the fuck away from her, bro. Like, stay away from her. Cut her out your life, bro. She's just, she an old hoe. I've never known old hoes, I thought, eventually hoes turn into a housewife. They say you can't make a hoe a housewife, but eventually most of them turn into housewives, right? Eventually most of them settle down and get their mind right, right? Right? Show me where's the old hoes lane? Where's that? Oh, on YouTube. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. Get me? But I'm on about in real life though. Where's the old hoes lane? Where's that? Where? Where'd you queue up for that? You queue up on YouTube for that. You understand? That's where they found their lane. Oh, dusty hoes. Hey, listen. Anyway, hey, listen. She a hoe for the streets in real life, unseen, and she a hoe for the YouTube streets too. You understand? Think about it, bro. That's how you met her on here, right? And she's already admitted she's in the clubs, right? So, Bing bang boom. Anyway, listen, I'd like to say you dodged the bullet, but like you fucked it. But listen, this is what you can do now, bro. Get away from it, man. Trust me, God's on your side on this one. You understand? He dodged the bullet. You ain't no baby. You understand? Don't be thinking about this crazy old hoe. Look how quick she's back on YouTube. She claims she got a baby, yeah? Let's just say the baby's real, but she's on YouTube. So what kind of mother is that? What kind of woman is that? Get me? That's what you have to get SS or whatever they're called in America on this shit to make sure they're seeing what's going on in that household. You understand? Do that, fam. Do that, fam. She ain't gonna come clean with the truth in that. Make sure she gets a lot of weight on her shoulders, her shoulders. You understand? Make sure the concern's out there. You understand? That's what I would do. You know what I'm trying to say? That's what I would do, bro. Get me? That's what I would do. You understand? As a concerned father. You understand? Understand? Get me? And I mean a father to your kids, not to the kids she's like saying, you know what I'm trying to say? So basically you're fathering it and you're a concerned father. So you see what's going on with this woman and she's got kids and she's moving shifty. I think the right people should be known in it. I mean, you should tell them, blood, don't waste your time with this woman, blood. Like, on God, don't listen. Even if you have a kid, listen. This is what I'm trying to say. You can catch her out slipping easy with the SS people. Them, you'll catch her slipping. But listen, bro, walk away from her, man. She's on YouTube now with a new account, bro. 117 subscribers. Get me? When did she make that? Huh? Who knows? Who knows? That means she's been going live, right? Or maybe she changed her account name. Is her old account still there? Hey, unseen. Listen, walk away, man. Whether there's a baby there or not, walk the fuck away. Get the SS or whatever they're called in America involved. Let them do it because you know what they do? They will scale her house. They will pay full attention to the kids and they will scale her family. If her house is in top condition, if her food's packed up with food right, boom, boom, boom. And you know, if her cupboard's then packed with food right and shit like that, they think, hey, you know what I'm trying to say? I don't know how it is in America, actually. I don't know how deep it is in America, but like that in the UK. You get caught slipping, don't give him a reason for them to take your baby. Don't give him that reason. In the UK, don't do that because they'll take your baby. I don't know how it is in America, but if it's the same, bro, get in touch with the SS people and you fall back. Stay away from this fucking listen. She's on YouTube, bro. That means your baby. You know when sometimes she calls in these shows, you hear the baby's crying and shit. That could be your baby crying in the background while she's talking. Your baby, blood. Either way, somebody's baby. That's concern right there, right? I'm saying, don't you be the concerned one like that. Just call the SS people them and make them do their trips. Make them come in and make their thing. They will make sure things are in order for kids to be around. You know, things are clean enough and shit like that. That's what you want, bro. You get me? Because they will check every 2 weeks and shit. They will keep coming around. You understand? Especially once they find out she got mental issues as well. And the shit that she done. And y'all can prove it. Listen, get them people on there. You fall the foot back, man. African Goddess just changed their account. So she's just changing the names about, hey, listen, I got a screenshot for you anyway, bro. But it looks like she's changed their account again. Let me read this shit, man. African Goddess just changed their account name. She's running from the truth. So that's why she changed the name. Okay. Oh, yeah. She's trying to be somebody else. Listen. Everybody knows who African Goddess is. Everybody knows how she talks. You know what I'm trying to say? So whether she's fucking on a new channel called fucking Pluto or some shit, get me? Or African Puphead, get me? Then it ain't gonna matter damn difference. We know what she sounds like. We know who she is. Get me? What you gonna do? Change your name and still be in Ari's chat and calling in? Huh? She gonna change her name and still be in RE shit calling in? Huh? I mean, come on, let's make it make sense for a minute. Everyone gonna think that's a different person? Are they gonna think it's a different person, everybody? Are they gonna really think it's a different person, everybody? She's running from there. She probably does even hold on. I don't even know which one night stand. It was only for yeah, I know all that. I know all the ins and outs about how long and that. You ain't saying all that. You ain't saying all that. Yeah, man. But if anybody pays attention, she was throwing a baby shower 2 months before Unseen. That's the key part. So all that don't matter. Everything don't matter, you know. When you pay attention to the facts here, she had the baby shower for the baby 2 months before Unseen. Then that was the end of the contest. Everything that happened after that is really, it shouldn't have been discussed. Like, get me? Everything else was just a waste of time. She fucked up with the baby shower. Oh, she's saying she got pregnant twice. She got pregnant 2 months before, and then when she met Unseen 2 months after, she got pregnant again. So like there was a baby being born in front of the other baby, but they was in both in the same room, right? You know, the baby must have moved over a little bit for this new piece of spunk, right? To create a baby while the other baby was growing. I mean, come on, let's make it make sense. Yeah. So she got twins over there. She got two babies. What's going on? Make it make sense. I mean, help me. Help me. African peace stain. African booty scratcher. Fucking running. Hey, hey, listen, African goddess, if you've been paying attention, I said when it comes to you, you will be forever getting dragged. Do you understand? Do you understand, African goddess? You're not getting away from me. You're not going quiet and changing your name and like that's gonna help you. You really think someone ain't gonna come up to me and say, "Yeah, African goddess is on Artie's panel right now, and she's changed the name on the thing, but it's her." You know. I mean, how what are you changing your name for? Are you stupid? You see how mental this is? Mental. Listen, somebody call the mental illness police to come into these sectors, man. These people shouldn't even be here. They're stupid. Breadcrumbs they leave behind them at all times. Breadcrumbs. Stupid though. But you know, African goddess, you're just a hoe. That's all that is, though. You're just a hoe, man. You understand? And that's that. You get me? You tricked the nigga. You knew the nigga wanted to have a kid and shit. So boom, boom, boom. You use that as an excuse. But you know, trying to say, like, you get me? You understand? You get me? Like, you're just a hoe, man. You understand? You're a hoe, man. A petty one at that. Get me? Hey, don't worry though. You've got a lot of love on these YouTube streets from people just like you, African goddess. So don't worry, you got a lot of love on these YouTube streets. People out here love you. You understand? But me, I tell truth. You understand? I tell truth and I stand on facts. And you know what it really is, don't you, African goddess? Huh? Get me? Means you could have been forever cool if it weren't for these stupid ass stunts. I was even cool that you was rocking with RE. I was cool that you know, I accepted that stupid breakdown you gave me about, you know, RE's RE, I'm me, I'm not the type to this, this. I accepted that. I was like, all right. So the whole time you was over there with RE, even though I threw your name out there a few times and that, you know, once or twice, but never hard though. Never hard, did I? Huh? And now look, the whole time I didn't know she was crazy, you know. I thought she was the only one with sense around there. You understand? And then she goes and hits the ball right at the park with this move. Yeah. Okay, how can I say this? How can I say this? African goddess and horse lady. Listen, have you ever, you know when Random was attacking me, right, and doing her things with the kids? Didn't you ever look at some of them things and say, Why did she do that for? Now they're gonna obviously know because blah 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 and done. Didn't you ever see any other actions that made you think that was stupid? Clearly he's gonna know. Oh, that was stupid. That was didn't that happen? Did that happen at any moment? All right, then maybe not even with random. Let's go to RE. Did that happen? Did you ever see any of RE's actions to make you think that was stupid of you? Why would you go and do that? Blah 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 blah. Huh? At any point have you ever witnessed that between these two? At any time? Have you? See, my point is this: you should learn from people's mistakes. You should. This is my point. I'm sorry I took the long way around it, nigga. But you should learn from mistakes or people's mistakes. Life is a learning lesson. Life is a lesson. You should learn each step of the way. So my point is this, right? I only clearly see, right? I mean, if you're not gonna learn from this shit, then what you saying, Triple? Let me throw the link in the chat if you want to come up. If you're not gonna learn from this shit, then clearly you're part of the shit. Clearly you're part. Clearly you didn't see any of the actions and say, "Oh no, that was out of order." You agreed with every step, every retarded step of whatever they did. You agreed with, right? 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 Well, it's one of the two. Which one did you learn from the shit, or you agreed with it? Which one is it? Did you learn from it, or you agreed with it? Basically, let me just say it like this, right? You say you were the intelligent one. You say you're the this and the that one. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, you clearly proven and showed yourself. You understand? Like I was saying, the whole time I thought, like, you was just like the smarter one at the whole group and shit until this part, until this, you hit the ball at the park, innit? You understand? You hit the ball way out the park. You understand? And now I'm watching your actions and your steps. Now you've went and changed your account name to Bobby blah blah whatever, the daddy, mommy, daddy. Then you changed it again because after strength of me talking, right? After strength of this me talking, who's me? I'm just a little old me. That's all. I mean, I got no weight in the sector, and I don't want weight in the retarded sector. Thank you very much. You understand?
Yeah.
I just come down. I just come here to beat down. That's all I do. Shout out to my nigga Trip. You're right, bro.
Guam, my brethren, 7, man. Big up yourself, King.
Blood, you know what? I'm enjoying your videos. On God, I watch your videos every day. I wake up, bro, and
Yes,
you're there in my thingy about my notifications, and you got some like exciting videos. I was watching the one with the Jimmy thing, right? Jimmy and Ralph Battles.
Yeah.
Yo, Jimmy, and I was thinking to myself, hey, I would have done the whole conversation. You know what I'm trying to say? I just found it funny. Let me just put out some points here. This is why niggas don't want to fuck with me. But let me show you. If I was on that panel, and Jimmy, come on, saying that shit right. First of all, Jimmy calling a man gay, Ralph gay. Wasn't Jimmy the one that said to True Freeman or some shit like that? You come to me and I'll suck your dick.
Yeah. And he said that to
I'm just saying, why wasn't that mentioned? And there's another point. And also the whole baby thing, what he's running away from me from, the 5-year-old thing. I would have brought that up too. Do you understand? Like, I find it funny how he had a lot of mouth on there, but nobody was saying the right things to remove him. Nobody was saying the right things. Nobody was saying the right questions, but it's all good. I just found it amusing while I was watching it, thinking to myself, if I was on that panel, that nigga would never have come up. That nigga would never have come up. You understand? He would never have come up. I would have sat him down like a little bitch boy that he's and made him answer them questions. You understand? Yeah. No getting away from shit. He's answering every single blood clot. What I want to know about the beating on the little girl, the 5-year-old, and I want to know more about, him grooming his girl. I want to know about all that, because I know a lot about it, but I want to hear it from his mouth. So.
Oh, yeah, King.
I just find that interesting. So shout out to you for your videos, bro.
No doubt, King. You done know, brethren. But I see something, man. I see something this morning, brethren. On the hard-faced lady thing, man. She has something up there with the gal London. I show something where they ducks the gal tomfoolery.
That's tomfoolery.
Yeah, man. See how she look and everything. Yeah, Jazz.
See,
I see the video,
I,
man. Ari had it in a community tab, son, with and I was watching a video. I see, you know what I'm saying, it had you and tomfoolery talking on a panel. Fucking hold on, let me see some. Hold on. I don't know. You ain't see nothing like that, right?
I ain't seen nothing. I didn't see the video.
Hold on.
No, I'm not subscribed to RE, you know. People, you know,
Cool.
whenever I come
But let
with
me tell
videos
you.
and whatever, people send it to me. That's how I know. I'm not subscribed.
Yeah, but let me
I don't.
put you on. When you're I know you don't like RE or none of that, but you know that's the enemy, man. You gotta stay subscribed to them so you can keep an eye on
Nah,
that.
bro. You know what it is, bro. I hear what you're saying. And in a way, you are right. But at the same time, I've got a different effective style. You
Right.
understand? That I cut off all connection, and I could just throw bars in that direction. All the people have to tell me is one or two things. You can tell me one or two things. What to talk, I'm a kid. What to being blah blah blah, or they said this. Say, and I'll just let off. Yeah, and that's what I do, bro. You understand? I don't need to listen to no like. The only time I listen to some shit is if it's shit that is gonna make some kind of sense. You understand? You know when you've been dealing with an RE for long and you hear what she's saying and she don't make sense. She just don't. And every time you try and talk to her or ask her questions, she dives away from the question. Wait, that's all a waste of time. I'd rather just roast her, you know. I'd rather just roast the hell out of her. But anyway, what happened with this doxing shit?
Some shit, man.
Good morning.
Let's see how she look.
How you feeling?
Let's see how the guy look. Hold on. Let me see where this shit is.
It's because this is an opportunity. Rather they be the pathetic losers that are sitting there for hours talking about other people than me doing.
I know what I mean. I let you play out here, King. Let the show play. I'll go be quiet and just let it play.
Good morning.
Nah, but you know what, bro? You know, he was gonna say, don't play on my team because you know what I'm saying. You're giving them a reason to flag me, especially that bitch. She will flag my channel. You understand?
Yeah, but it's down though. It's not up no more, Bridget. It ain't up. It ain't published.
Oh, you downloaded it? Okay, then.
Right,
okay,
kid. Right, Rasta.
Okay,
right.
So all right. So yeah, I'm gonna have to take that off you somehow, and that you know what to do in that anyway.
Right,
but,
you don't know that's what you. Yeah. Look, this is what you do, Seven. You download everything. You take everything,
bro. Right. That's what I do, fam. That's what I do. That's exactly what I do. Exactly what I do.
Motherfucker.
People argue riding with Jimmy TV now. What do you mean? What do you mean, Tom? Tom's in the chat saying, do you ride with Jimmy?
Yeah. I'm not I'm not riding with them. I'm just cool. I'm not down with them. I'm not on a team or nothing. Triple by himself. I'm just cool now. I ain't beefing with them no more. None of that. I'm just cool. I'm not down with them.
Okay.
Your tomfoolery, man. Yo, I gotta tell you, man. You fucking beautiful, baby. Oh my Lord. Woo!
So what? She ducks. Okay, all right.
Gorgeous.
You want to call in, Tom? You want to say anything, Tom?
Tom, you want to call in? Tomfoolery is beautiful, boy. Woo! Wifey type.
So whose channel was it on? RE's or
Nah, it was on London channel, but then it's not up no more. Like she took it down. Know what I'm saying?
She always does. She's schizophrenic, isn't it? She always does. She'll put something on and have hot sweats and then take it down. Do you know how many actual like IG accounts she's been through? Probably this year so far, bro. I would say I'd say about 1,000. The girl's a schizophrenic, yo. Yeah, man, she's fucking mad. She's schizophrenic, man. Like for real, you need to understand what that shit is. You know them schizo people that just skits out. Yeah, man. Yeah. And their minds all over the place.
Ari is just a fucking instigator, man. She just like to start shit and all that. Yeah. Now I'm saying putting shit in like, starting shit. That's why I don't like this bitch. This RE bitch. I'm on my boy Rio panel, right? We talking about some real life shit. We talking about Chicago food and New York food and all this shit. This dumbass bitch come up on a panel just because I'm up there trying to talk this shit. Like, bitch, you don't get the fuck away from me and go about your fucking
Hit the
business.
link.
I got on the panel. Stupid bitch following me and all this dumb shit. Like, the fuck up out of here, bitch. I don't fuck with you. Get up out my face. Stupid bitch. Wisdom,
You
big up
are
yourself. Hell, Ali Selassie King.
who are you following you? Who you talking about? RE was following you.
Yeah. She followed me up on my boy's show. I'm up on the panel. We talking about real shit. She coming up there trying to make it her business, talking about I would never be cool with Triple. We don't give a fuck. Nobody told you the fuck out of here.
I hate this. Oh my god, it's those
Dumbass
fucking
bitch. Get the fuck. If you don't take.
Stupid
Yeah, but hold on.
clown.
Yeah, let me play some of the tape for you. Hold on.
And that is exactly what I'm going to do after I make this little broadcast for you all to listen to. And I'm not sure what to...
This all
Well,
RE fault. This is all RE fault. It's all because of RE. This is going on 7 show right now. This is all because of RE.
Call this, I don't know if I should call it when
Right.
action goes wrong, or if I should call it when you're mentally ill and dumb, or when I should, I don't know what I'll call it. I might just call it Sums, Eden and Jermaine. I don't know, but I'll see how I feel when I upload it. But yeah, the subject matter of this video is not about me and my gardening, okay? The subject matter of this video is about 3 people, and I need to make this video to make a public record, yeah? There's reasons, trust me. There's just reasons. So you all know that everything people do on the computer, on the internet, it can be traced, it can be found, any messages.
Okay, wisdom.
Attempts to fuck with people. If an investigation is done, they can pull up whatever the fuck they need to. And this is just going to be another public record of these 3 obsessed motherfuckers. All 3 of these people are cut off, right?
Obsessed. Obsessed. You see the words that these people use? Obsessed. When he's putting up pictures of my kids. My kid. Obsessed. She's watching my show right now. Obsessed. You know what I hate about this YouTube? People are dumb and backwards. They don't know the meaning of words. They just say things. They sound intelligent, but really they're dumb. And I've noticed that with a lot of people on YouTube, yo.
Hey, 7, let me know when you're done your commentary so I can start playing the thing again.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, that's what I'm
trying
to say.
Commentary. Go ahead, do your commentary. Do your commentary.
I am, bro. Hold on. Fuck it anyway. Carry on, bro. Like, when I'm ranting, just let me rant. I'll pause. Next time I'll tell you when to pause. Carry on, bro.
I just feel like, you know, I don't really...
This is all because of RE. This is RE's fault. All this because of me playing this over here is because of RE. RE fault. RE instigating. This is the result of RE instigating. Blame RE. This is RE's fault.
Listen. You know what? Actually, I don't want you to play that shit on my show. Like I'm saying, they're fucking idiots. They're trying to flag me.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna fix the flagging thing for you right now. 1 second. Hold on.
So, for those of you that don't know, these 3 people, one of them, I'll just say his first name. His name is Jermaine. He tried to deny it, but that is his government name. Okay, his name is Jermaine. The second one's name is Eden, and the third one is Samaya. Okay, now 2 of these people are from the black sector, which is where I'm going to upload this video. The other person is actually an old friend of mine, but I'm not friends with her anymore, and I've got my own reasons, and I'm not going to go into it here because I really don't want to spend too much time.
Obsessed.
Game.
Carry on.
Do your commentary.
Now carry on.
All right.
Supposed to give a fuck about what they got to say. They've been trying so hard. Not so much Sums, aka Samaya, but especially Jermaine and Eden. They've been talking about me for months.
Who the fuck you calling Jermaine? Hey, Karina. Who the fuck you calling Jermaine? This bitch is running around on YouTube saying Jermaine this, Jermaine that, Jermaine this, Jermaine that. What's she running around saying Jermaine for? Who answers to Jermaine, Karina? Carry on with the playing.
Talking about me.
Obsessed.
Right? Worry about whether or not I'm typing in a chat room or what I'm saying. So the fact that my words have an impact on them is understandable because the truth.
What words?
I can't handle the truth. What they do is talk some shit back.
Sorry, bro. Sometimes you can just leave it
Oh,
playing
okay.
and I'll let you
Okay,
know
all
when I
right,
want to
nah.
rant.
What?
I'll say
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
but you might hear me
Yeah,
just
nah,
saying
because
some
when I
shit.
hear you talk, I'm thinking you're gonna do some commentary, so I'll pause it
Yeah,
so you
yeah.
can do your
My bad, my
commentary.
bad, my bad, my
It's
bad,
cool,
my
it's
bad.
cool, it's cool.
I'll mute myself. I'll mute myself.
I said a few truths about these two, Jermaine and Eden. They're chatting shit about me, the same old rehashed lies that we've all heard before that have been debunked. And I'm just not going to dedicate too much of my time to it because I think that it's fucking pathetic, yeah? Especially Eden. This bitch is old enough to be my mother and she doesn't have anything better to do than sit there and think about me months after I cut her off. And when I say I cut her off, I mean I changed my phone number, I locked off my social media, she doesn't have access to me anymore. Her feelings are fucking hurt because I told her the truth about herself, and she don't like it. So now she's coming up with fantasies about me. So this chick Eden, she used to be known as Angel.
Yo, pause.
Styles.
Right, listen, she was talking about some shit before about some obsessed and that, yeah. Now she's saying about Tom obsessed with her. She's changed her thingy bob and blah blah blah, but still can seem to what? How's she finding you all the time then? If that's the case, how come you're still talking about? Yeah. Anyway, listen, you know what? Just carry on, because I'm throwing out questions no one can answer. Just carry on.
Trying to drag Styles into this shit. Styles don't give a fuck about this shit. But yeah, she was all up on Styles and she sent him a bracelet and whatever, right? And she goes from platform to platform talking to different people because she hasn't got any friends and she hasn't got much going on for her, right? The only person that spent any time with her on her birthday.
Bro, you know what? Just stop it. I don't want to hear her bullshit because she's just gonna just talk shit. That's what she done. She went on that girl show the other day where she was up there talking shit about Unseen. She adds in bullshit and just talk shit. I don't want to hear that dumbness on my show. Fuck her and all that dumbness. You know, like for real, blood. Like she had nothing to just talk shit. You get me? About now she wants to try and break down Tom. You get me? Like just talking shit. I don't know why people find her credible, you know, or even listen to the shit. You know what? She's vexed, yeah, because the breakdown on the video. But listen, hey, I'm breaking down the hell out of that video, you dumb tramp. You little sket. You understand? So just you can miss with the bullshit. That's all you got, random, is running around and talking shit. That's all you got is running around talking shit.
Trip is riding for Jimmy in London anyway, so.
I'm not riding for them. No, I'm not cool with these niggas. No, I'm not riding with them. I don't be around them. She fuck with Ari, so I would fuck with her.
I thought I heard you on Jimmy's show a few days ago.
I was on Jimmy's show. Yeah, that don't mean I'm down with him.
Okay.
I don't mean I'm down with him.
Like you. All right, let me switch devices.
I'll be right back. Let me switch my device. I'm gonna switch my device. I'll be right back.
All right, no, let me just interject. Because you see somebody on the panel, don't necessarily mean that they're riding for them. But y'all can carry on though.
No, I got nothing to say. I came up, I saw you were live. I just changed my phone, and I heard that somebody was talking about me.
Yeah, basically, so far as I know, is Random's doxed you. She's doxed you pictures or some shit. I don't know. I ain't seen it.
Good.
Triple was just telling us.
That's
and he was playing the playback because she took down the video, but Triple's got the video right. He was just playing it. But I really don't. You see, when I'm at war with these hoes like that, trust me, it's a different flavor. I don't need to hear them like that. The only time I take their shit is when I add it to some shit and twist it up, or I break it down in a comment, because it's harder to break. I mean, harder to flag. You understand? But like,
let me just say something.
Hold on. Look what RE tried to do the other day. She tried to flag me, saying this guy taking what I said and trying to make out like something else, and YouTube denied it. Remember, that was the thing I put up, that one video.
Yeah.
And YouTube said no. You know, so they tried the tricks. Oh,
I'm not.
Yeah, carry on though.
I was gonna say I'm really not triggered. If people don't have a value in my life, I don't. You know, if I've been doxed, I've been doxed. Now what?
Tomfoolery. Nah, I mean, I'm riding with Jimmy, baby. Nah, I'm riding with you, ma. Hell yeah, I ain't riding with them.
Anyway, as I was saying, Seven. You're a grown man, Triple. You do whatever you want.
No, but I don't fuck with them, baby.
Listen, babe. Listen, and even if you did, it wouldn't matter to me. I came up here just to say to Seven, if I've been doxed, well done. I'm not triggered. Now what?
Beautiful, baby.
Listen. You got nothing to worry about with that shit anyway.
I'm
You ain't got
not.
nothing to worry about.
It
Listen,
just
let me say
seems
something. Let me say something. You ain't got nothing to worry about with that
I'm not
shit
worried.
anyway. No. Listen,
Beautiful, boy.
I'm not.
you ain't got nothing, and especially me. Listen. There's nothing to worry about. You see, the ones that are worrying are the ones doing the doxing. That's what's
Exactly.
happening.
Exactly.
You gotta understand what's really going on. What the fuck are these
Exactly.
Americans gonna do to anybody when it comes to doxing in the UK? They're gonna turn up at your door. They're gonna
But
put posts
I'm not.
outside your door.
But
Gonna beep.
but I'm not.
You don't miss me.
I'm not.
Like,
I'm not bothered.
listen. Random is a dead bitch walking, yo. Just remember that. There's nothing to worry. Listen, let her play again, because this all she do is
I'm not
dox
bothered.
people's
Seven.
kids, blah blah
Seven.
blah. This is her forte. So don't listen. She
Seven.
can't get licked
Seven.
down, bro.
I'm not remotely bothered. All I can say is this has clearly come about because you played the Monty Woodgrain tapes. So I'm really not bothered. If I've been doxed, congratulations. Now what's your next move? What's your next move now?
There isn't a move. That's it.
Exactly.
There isn't no move. There isn't exactly. Listen. There's not. This is what I'm trying to say. We proceed. We proceed with the mission. That's what we
Nothing's
do.
changed for me.
We proceed. They're gonna try everything. They might even pull up a pictures of your kids. You know what I'm saying? Look out for
I've
that
got
too,
good-looking kids. I've
Tom.
got good-looking
Because
children.
you hear what I'm saying though. You know, you get me.
Yeah.
Random might even go that far because that's her DNA.
But if I wanted
That's all she's got.
If I wanted
You understand? Selling a pussy on YouTube, talking about people's kids and doxing, that's all she is worth until her bad belly blows up and she's dead.
You know she's got a colostomy bag, Triple.
She got
For
nice,
real, man.
beautiful hair, man. Yeah, nice.
Imagine her life. She got a colostomy bag. Imagine that. Imagine your life. You can't even go to the club because you smell like shit. No, come on, man. Stop messing about with me. You can't do the okey cocaine. Someone just pop your back.
Yo, tomfoolery, you gorgeous, baby. You heard? Oh, you sweet, baby, for real. You crushing all these bitches. None of these hoes fucking with you at all. So, Ari, your plan blew up in your face. You not even coming close to motherfucking tomfoolery. She is gorgeous. Oh my lord. Woo, she got more hair than all y'all.
In fact, you know what I'll do, Seven? Next time I come up, I'll come up with my photograph.
You don't listen. You don't have to play that game, you know. You can if you want, but you don't have to because now listen, just let me explain to you. Because now you see when you pull that card right there, it's like I made her do that.
That's true, actually, you're right. Yeah,
you understand? Just stick to the play. It's nothing. This is the same lame things she was built to do. She's probably been doing this for the last few weeks, and only now you just know. Like she's been running around Jermaine for months now.
I don't know who Jermaine is. I don't know. But I don't know who Jermaine is, and I just think for somebody to take the time to create an Instagram account with a name, Jermaine Michael Johnson or whatever she's got it, or whatever, and all these fake accounts that she creates, 7 Deadly Sins, and he likes child porn. That's somebody that is clearly disturbed and clearly wakes up every day.
What did she say earlier? What did she say? Stalking, harassing. What was the word she used? Stalking, harassing, or some shit like that. And she's creating pages in what? Hey,
yeah, of course.
Psychopath.
You know, I mean,
you understand?
No.
I mean,
schizophrenic.
Do you know what, Triple?
You gotta hold
Triple.
Tomfoolery official, boy.
Triple.
Sorry,
if I wanted to, I could send you every single conversation I had with Karina.
I want to link to all these accounts.
Message,
when you got time,
Instagram message.
Give me a link.
I know. I'm not even on it like that, though. No,
I could create an Instagram account, right, and share it with everyone on YouTube with every single message, every single picture. You know, she's never fucked a black man. You know that, don't you? You know, she's never been with white. She's never slept with a black man.
Right. Right.
She's only done white. But she pretends that these black guys have got a chance with her.
Wow.
Because both her baby fathers are white.
Word.
Yeah.
And not
I've
just
got
that,
big
at the
something,
end of
man.
the
Keep
day,
them
look,
right, chief.
I can't compete.
Or Ari for.
I can't
Ari.
compete. Listen, I can't compete with Random and I can't compete with Ari because both of them have lost their kids, right? Both of them have got mental health issues and both of them like to come onto
Retarded
YouTube and stalk human beings. So,
and
you know,
retarded and mental.
Yeah.
if they wanna dox me, just carry on. I'm not triggered. I'm not bothered. Just play your best move. Because at the end of the day, you know, Karina, I know where she lives.
Mm.
I know her house.
She
You
is
know,
all
so
Ari.
Right.
if ladylike, and let me say my piece in a ladylike manner, in a very ladylike manner, because I'm a lady. I'm not a street hoe. I
Yes,
don't
you
have
are.
sex.
I
I
see it,
don't have sex. I
I
don't have
see it.
sex online. I don't masturbate online
Beautiful.
with my husband next door. I don't do all of that. So even when, you know, Seven starts talking sexy chat, he knows that I run from the panel, right? In a very ladylike and dignified manner, I
I
would
see.
turn up at Random's house with social services and the police because I've got the authority to do so. Because I believe her child is in danger.
Just do it, man. Like the talking stopped. We've been saying, like, you know what? Just the talking's got to stop at some point.
I said
Do it,
that's
man.
what I would. So the more she does, the more that's going to happen. So just carry
Yeah.
on. Carry on.
Look, and
Do
look,
play your
another
best
thing.
move. Play your best move.
No doubt, beautiful.
Karina West, Karina Rexon Lees, right? Karina Mack. Do you want me to give the rest of your information out, Karina? Because if you want to dox, I bet I can dox better and harder.
The thing is, you know, Tom, you know, YouTube already know this bitch. You know, all the way back since Monty days, they know
Yeah,
her.
4 years ago she's been doing this. 4
But they
years
know
ago
her
they
good.
thought she was crazy.
They
4
knew
years
that she
ago.
was. They knew that she was neglecting her kids while wanking on the phone on the thing for them, man.
Exactly.
They knew
Exactly.
all this, and they were coursing her out, and she'd go into a little psycho mood and delete all the channels.
Yeah, of
I
course.
seen this one video from one dude called Bobby, right?
Yeah, Bobby.
And
Yeah.
he done a video. Oh yeah, like anyway, and fucking yeah, he done a video at random saying, why do you keep deleting all your videos? Why do you keep taking down your videos? Why do you keep deleting your channels? I'm thinking to myself, this bitch has been doing that for that long.
For 4 years, yeah.
She's doing that now. She's been doing that like around me, that kind of thing. Like, goddamn, hey, she's the same
more
bitch.
importantly, this is my only question. Brandon, why did you lose 5 of your children? Why did they take 6 of your children away from you? Why did social services forbid you to have any contact with any of your 6 children? And the only reason why you have contact with Shah is because she's over the age of 18. Is it because you were grooming your children?
Hey, listen, right? Did you pay attention to that video? Did you hear what Monty said? Monty said, right, 5 kids.
Yeah.
And there were two left in the house, which was the girl that's 18 and the son. Now listen. Yeah. But we know that the daughter got kicked out at some point, right? She was living with the father, and she's come back and forth. She stops at her house sometimes. So my point is this: she lost another one of her kids within that time till now. Do you understand? Do you understand? Remember, there was 2 in the house. You get me? But then when we come around her, one of them was coming back and forth, which is the girl. That means she had got kicked out too, right? She left.
Sure. Yeah.
So she had lost, within that space, that 4 years gap right there, she lost another child. That's crazy. But the child come back, right? She comes back and stops every now and then, and the son's still there. So technically, she lost those 6.
Yeah, I said she lost 6 of her children. She's got Logan, the last one, who has got ADHD and who's got autism, and he's displaying signs of schizophrenia. I mean,
losing a kid.
But surely a woman, a mother, should have more time to spend with her child.
She's not a mother.
And less
Don't
time.
do that. Don't do that. Don't insult other mothers. Don't insult mothers by calling her a mother. No,
yeah, I'm listening.
She doesn't work. She's living in state accommodation and she's on benefits. She hasn't worked in 10 years.
Oh, yes, she's in La La Land in her head. Understand? All she knows is YouTube.
She's living in a council house, which is like your Section 8 over there. That's where she lives.
Oh, word.
Yeah. She's got schizophrenia. She's got bipolar disorder. She's got Crohn's disease. Okay. So she has a
She got nappy head disease.
She has a very restricted diet because otherwise she vomits or has constant diarrhea.
She got no kneecap disease too.
That's why she has a colostomy bag. And she's
got bad belly
schizophrenic.
disease.
So why?
And
so
she's
like,
paranoid. She's properly ill. She's properly ill.
all right, but can't they go? She goes
She
like
got
to the hospital
back
and they have a
disease.
surgery to put the colostomy bag away to push it back in.
No, because she's got Crohn's disease. She's had so much of her intestines removed. She'll never be able to shit out of her ass again in her lifetime.
Oh,
God damn. That means it's dusty in there, yo.
I had one before too.
I had one of spiders living inside there, yeah, having a party. And there's no feeding inside.
Too, when I got shot.
Sorry, what did you say, Triple?
I had a colostomy bag too back in the days when I got shot.
But that was just a temporary situation.
Yeah, that's temporary though, isn't it?
I got hit in the stomach.
Come on, man. Don't start feeling sorry for her, bro.
No, but I'm just saying, but she's got that for life.
No. I'm just saying because I know. No, I'm just saying I know how that go with that colostomy bag.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said, can't you take a surgery to get it put back in? And then she told me some other stuff. That's what I'm
she got a bad belly.
Yeah.
She's like a jigsaw puzzle. And the person playing, that's all the pieces.
One of her eyes, behind her eye, she's got like a huge lump of fat that hangs down. I mean, she's in a bad way.
Blue at the back of it.
Yeah, she's in a bad way. She's in a bad way. So I've got nothing but sympathy for her because if I was her, I would be living my life for my child. I wouldn't be living my life for imaginary friends on YouTube or Instagram.
She got hand puppets.
You know, I would be focusing on getting my child help because clearly her child needs help. Remember, her child is suicidal and he's 11.
She can't. How could she focus on getting a child help when all she thinks about is cocky she can never have?
So, you know, and did you notice she made a video saying all this money she was going to spend on her daughter? She didn't say anything about spending money on her son.
Is that what she said?
Yeah. When she got her government, because the government gives people on benefits an extra £326 or something because of its, you know, cost of living crisis in the UK, Triple. And some people got their money. So clearly that's what she's flashing. She's flashing her government money because she can't work. She's disabled. So, you know, when she says, you know, that she's going to beat me up and slap me and this and that, I'm not moved. It's like, if that's what you're going to do, that's fine. Come do it. You know, remember, we're still waiting for her invisible uncle.
Man.
Her invisible uncle.
Listen. The woman can barely eat a slice of toast, piece of toast a day. Yeah. Just to drink them milkshakes. Where do you think she's getting energy to slap anything?
I remember, we're still waiting for her uncle to come and slap Seven. Remember, the imaginary uncle.
Eat like RoboCop.
She can eat salmon, she can eat rice, but she can't have anything seasoned, spicy.
Well, baby cancer. You nice and healthy.
I'm very healthy.
Healthy, baby.
I'm very healthy, and more importantly, I'm happy. So, you know, I get no pleasure in dragging people, but when it comes to certain situations, you know, I have to just put it out there because, you know, I'm not triggered by Ari. I'm not triggered by Karina, otherwise known as Miss London. I'm not triggered. There is absolutely nothing you could say or do in this lifetime or the next that would get me to be upset. Because everything I've got is legit.
If Ari wasn't running her mouth and instigating, I wouldn't have known. Nobody here would know nothing about this video.
Oh, it's not Ari that's instigating. It's London that's instigating. And it's because Seven's been playing the truth about her. 4 years ago.
It's that, and it's a whole lot. Listen. Let me time out. Chill for a second. Just chill. It's that, and it's everything else. You don't understand what it is, but it's nothing. It really isn't nothing. People can fall for the dumb shit. And people can see through the dumb shit, and I see through the dumb shit.
Exactly.
You understand? Get me? She's not. They're not making no noise whatsoever. It's pointless maze to the fight. And what is the issue? What is the issue right now? You get me?
But
Grooming.
triple.
So them
Triple.
running around doing that don't mean shit.
No,
You
it doesn't take
understand?
away.
Heads are still gonna get licked off.
Doesn't take away the fact that what they are. And remember,
No.
Random went on a panel and told
Don't
fake
do that.
lies about
No, wait. Don't do that. Don't say, don't take away the fact of what they are. No. I just gave them the listen. The fact of the matter is, heads are gonna get licked off.
Yeah, we know that.
That's what I'm saying, man. So when heads get licked off, then that should change some.
Yeah, we know
that should make some big changes.
But I mean, Triple Random came online and made some really serious accusations about Unseen, saying he's a wife batterer and she's seen the paperwork. No such paperwork exists because it's not true. It was lies. She came up crazy. You could hear it in her voice. She came up crazy, and there is no substance. Some people will believe lies. Some people will believe truth. Some people will have no opinion. But ultimately, there's no way Unseen could be driving across the states in America with some, military equipment if he had a criminal record for violence.
Right. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. That whole situation, man. Like, stupid bitch
and
talk about you flat. I'm upset over that. Hold on, my bad.
An African goddess. We all know she was pregnant when she hooked up with Unseen. She was with him a month. They had sex 5 times, which you need sex once to get pregnant, right? But the woman is 56. She's 56. She's 56. How is a woman of 56 getting pregnant?
Who's 56? Who's 56?
African goddess.
African goddess.
No, she's not, man. She's 50, like she's 59 or some shit like that.
No, she's 56.
She's done already old, man.
So she would have been through the menopause.
That crackhead, man.
So at the end of the day, right? If she's in clubs at the age of 56, she's not. What woman of 56 is going to nightclubs to hang around men? What are you looking for when you go there?
Hoes.
You're looking there for dick, aren't you? You're not going there to play bingo.
Woman of that age should be in a bed.
What woman of 56 shouldn't be in a nightclub? What's that all about?
Word.
I wonder what time she was out till.
Bet you this dumb bitch, she flagged the nigga 7 channel down. I bet you the bitch still sucks.
Yeah, but people, why are they flagging down? They flag the channel down because you're telling the truth and they don't want other people to hear it. That's what they try to do. It's a narcissist.
Yeah, but the stupid thing is, right, everybody in the sector knows already. You get me? That's how dumb they are. That their history's already out here. They've already been slandered. The majority of the main people know that they're hoes and want nothing to do with them. All they got is a little, the sheeps in the background to fuck with. And they accept everybody, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is just like real lives of YouTube. It's just bullshit. People just are on here dragging. Nobody should be upset about anything. It's only when they cross the line that you should get upset. What they did to Seven's Child, that's crossing the line big time. What they did to Unseen, that's crossing the line. And everything else.
People with mental illness shouldn't be on YouTube. That's a fact.
I think
that's a fact. YouTube needs to be responsible for housing people with mental issues and what they're doing. They should, man. You get me? If they're letting people's channels get flagged down like over dumb shit, and they're not even fact checking shit, and they would have told it weren't her video to begin with, right? You get me? Just going out the way to just put people's channels down, then they need to be checked. YouTube needs to be checked. You understand?
But,
mental illness is a big
thing, man.
That's the sad lives of people. That's just the sad lives of people. People that have no life. Every day, all day, they're on here breeding negativity, So these are the crabs that pull black people down in a barrel when they try to get out. So that's all they're trying to do. They're trying to pull down good people so they can be crap like them. I know that I'm not crap, so I'm not bothered. I'll wait for them.
I'm just ready to smash heads. I am. You get me? They're nothing they could do to whatever. I'm ready to smash heads. I'm at that point in life. I'm at that point now. Fuck the dumb shit. Get me?
Let-
Like
let's-
sticks and stones and all that shit.
See,
You understand? Fuck the
that's where
dumb shit. I'm
seven.
ready
That's
to
where
smash it,
seven
like,
and I. That's where seven and I differ, because let's say hypothetically, if I was to meet someone, I would meet someone with chloroform, so I would knock them out. Then I would gag them, and then I would tie them to a radiator, and then I would pour boiling water and sugar onto them. And that's just for starters. That's just
you
for
be
starters.
sound like you're in prison.
That's just for starters, you know? Then, you know, I'm going to hold a torch to toenails and to fingernails. And then I'm going to start burning the skin on the face. And then do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start slicing their body with a knife and rubbing salt in it. That's how I think.
Don't be fooled by the sweet voice, ladies and gentlemen.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
She
Don't be
beautiful,
fooled by the
son.
sweet voice.
Son,
I
she
think of
gorgeous.
tortures. I think of torture.
Beautiful, long hair, nice skin tone.
I
Woo!
think of torture.
Yeah.
I think about torturing people, not slapping or kicking. No, I want them to suffer for as long as possible. You know, put a ligature around their neck with a piece of wood and twist it tighter and tighter, slowly, slowly, slowly. Anyway, how are you, Triple? You good? You out?
Yeah, everything Chris. You know, it's carnival time out here in New York, so enough reggae, everything blasting and playing mass, all that is lit. From today all the way till Monday is lit out here.
Oh, we just had carnival here in London.
Yeah,
We had 3-day carnival, yeah. Notting Hill, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like Ari knows anything about Notting Hill Carnival.
Right.
Oh my God.
She doesn't even know where Notting Hill is.
Like she would even go. Like she would even go to the carnival. You understand? Like it's crazy. She's just trying to be in people's business.
Yes,
Hey, look at me, RE. Sit your ugly ass down, yo.
Word, stupid bitch.
Seriously, sit your ass down, man. God
Do you know
damn.
what?
You make old people look bad out here.
Yeah. What is she? 65, and she's still on here.
RE 69.
Fuck you.
Well, anyway, look.
Know what we could do.
It's a nice evening. It's been a good day. I'm chill. I know Seven's chilled. No one here is triggered.
Yeah, I'm good. You know when I've decided on what to comment and whatever. My life is. I'm in a nice place right now, and I know what I'm going to do to certain people and that. You know.
And you're buying your nice new house. So
I'm just waiting. Like time. It's a ticking clock right now. It's a time. It's a what do you call it? A ticking clock or whatever it's called.
Yeah. My daughter's looking for her first car. She's taking her driving test soon. So we're going to buy her a car. You know, life is good.
Bust it dance.
You're bad, Triple. Triple, why have you got so many channels?
Because he gets flagged all the time. By RE and the cronies.
You upset RE with your 22 channels. She must spend all day looking for Triple. Her day's not complete.
Look how she just chase, man. You understand? All she do is chase, man. You get me? Most of these men are pussy though, because like, you know, they just stay quiet and don't bother her because they don't want no heat. That's how you know a man's a pussy. That's how you know a man's a pussy. You get me?
What she doesn't understand is in the UK, women her age, we give them respect because of their age. So that's why people treat her kindly. It's not because they like you. They're just treating you kindly because you're a certain age. Like they open the door for you because you're a certain age. Not because
you're talking about the UK people. I'm not talking about UK people.
No, I am. I'm saying
I'm talking about the people here.
But I'm saying that's
talking about these folks, these lames that she rides with, the pussy.
I'm saying, but Ari
but I was saying it first. That's what I'm saying.
She doesn't understand the UK mannerisms.
Yes, but I was making a point of something else, and you turned it into that.
Well, I was just adding to your point that just because these UK men talk to her, it doesn't mean they ride for her. They're just giving her age respect.
Exactly
That's
the
it.
same point I'm making. That's
Yeah.
exactly the same thing. The Americans do it the same as well. The UK man, them a pussy. Well, Jedi's man, them a pussy. Should I put it that way? And Jimmy and all them guys over there, pussy too. Facts. Well, Jimmy's a retard, so he's gonna agree anyway. They're Crisco babies. Their parents was using Crisco. They learned it from their parents. You understand? It's been embedded into them. They watch their parents having sex at a young age. You know what I'm trying to say? With Crisco. Like, Mama, what's this? Put it down. Don't you ever touch that Crisco again.
They don't go to Ann Summers for sex toys. They go to the kitchen cupboard and take out the Crisco.
Right.
They're very sad people.
So yeah, I examined R.E.'s food. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what I thought of R.E.'s food, everybody.
More food.
This food. She can't cook no food. She can't cook no food. She can't cook no food. What is this madness I see? She can't cook no food. Why don't you keep putting up pictures of her food? Don't she know that picture is rude? YouTube should ban that.
Dark side, light this bitch up.
Yo, that's rude. Why she keep on trying to cook some food? It looks very nasty, that kind of food. What happened to her style of food? Why she eating garbage out of the bin? Hey, that looks like some kind of food that will make you sick for months. Oh my God, I'm not even being rude. I asked the doctor and the scientist. I took a sample of that kind of shit and they said, don't bother, go and eat it. I said, no, why not? She said that she sucked my cock if I go round and eat that lot. And he said, no, nigga, just stop. If you eat that shit, you will have Crisco in your blood. I said, God damn, everybody, I really want to push my luck. Okay, thank you. Don't eat that food. Don't eat that food. I'm not being rude, but don't eat that food. That food looks like, it looks rude. That food looks like, hey, don't bother, go and eat that food. You'll be sick for days, shitting up the place. Sick out your mouth, and your nose too. Your eyes be bleeding, your head be falling out your head. Yo, and your toenails will drop on the floor. If you eat R.E.'s food, if you eat R.E.'s food, don't bother do that, dude. If you eat that food, dude, if you eat that, you might end up on your back 6 foot down deep. Don't you go that deep and eat that food, you'll end up asleep forever. You'll miss out on the good weather. You don't really want to do that though. Okay, so now you know. Forever. Stay away from that Jessie. Oh my gosh, have you seen her face? She looks like a monkey with a horse face. Okay. Did that make sense? Don't eat that food. Don't eat that food. If you go and eat that food, you might end up doing doo-doos. Wearing diapers.
7. I've just realised all of that food that you've shown involves Crisco.
That's indeed. And that's why it looks so greasy.
Oh my God. So it goes up
Think
her
about
ass
it,
or in the
food
pot.
looks greasy and she uses Crisco. You know what I'm saying?
She uses it up her ass or she cooks
You know how
with
much
it.
heart grease she must have around her lungs and shit. She must have like a greasy heart, man.
I'm just wondering if she... Oh, but she puts the Crisco up her bum and then she cooks with it.
Right? And when she ran out of Crisco, more importantly, she can just pull her hand up the bum and say, oh, this one.
Pull out the chicken.
You know what I'm saying?
That's because
Random stores it in the bum because it don't work.
Yeah, she'd make a perfect shoplifter. She could just shove things up her ass.
Right, exactly. Just plug it up there.
Oh, these YouTube streets, man, they're getting greasy.
No, but I just come. I come today, yeah. I was breaking down the food and it like I was thinking, who is she posting the food for? Is there any kind of food wars going on YouTube right now between
No,
YouTubers?
I think she's just posting it for content to prove that she's a
But,
good cook.
oh, she's got nothing else to do. You mean? Because
Yeah.
I'm saying I'm the only one that talks about her food, right?
Yeah, because Jedi told her not to
So
talk about you, so she can't talk about you. So now she can only post food.
oh, so she can't. Oh, so you know what? Whatever. I'm not listening to all that shit because them
Yeah,
two,
yeah.
you know,
Well, I
the
know,
dickheads. Like,
I know,
get
I
me?
know.
Like
They're in a love
clowns,
fest. They love each other.
fucking clowns. My Jedi
Yeah.
told not to speak about me. Like, I'm gonna listen to that. You both gonna get dragged.
Yeah.
Like I can trust any of y'all words. You stupid. Huh? Y'all two break up. Y'all two this. You told us to do this before. And we're back to the same route. Fuck up. Fuck up.
Yeah.
The chances are over now, dude. Like for real Jedi, get me. Like for real Jedi. Oh, I gave you enough chances. Enough chances. You understand? You want to be a bitch boy. Then you can't stand blood. It's that time. Get me? You looking like a bitch running off. Everybody's fighting on YouTube, you know, boy. Men are standing up and fighting. Even boys are. Boy. Get me? I'm around mice, you know, not men. I'm around mice and I'm talking about the males, you know what I'm trying to say? Like these guys, these Jedis and pork pies. Clowns. Shout out to the real though. Hey, listen, you know whose music I can't stop listening to? Schiffer, man. I like his shit. Schiffer does. Hey, I'm surprised that Schiffer, you know. I'm surprised how he raps, you know. You understand? There's a few artists I like in the UK or have liked in past times and that. But when I heard Schiffer's come across his shit on YouTube the other day, this nigga had me like, wow, oi, I didn't realize it's serious like that. I didn't think it was this sick. He's sick. He's sick. You understand? You got me? All right. Yo, me and him definitely have to do some shit, blood. Like, hey, niggas sick, man. Understand? That's probably why Jedi don't like him like that. Jealousy. Jealousy. You know. Pole dancers get jealous too, right? And then you want to act like, hey, Jedi, you know what? In fact, I'll wait until you jump back up saying some shit before I start roasting you again. I'll wait. Because you will. You all do. It's the retarded syndrome inside the yard that make you do it. You understand? Trust me, watch. You want to bet me? You don't want to bet me because you know it's true. Oh, God. You good at this shit, man. My nigga. My nignog. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, anyway, goddamn, madness. I was about to end the show. Next thing you know, information about AG. And now this stupid, irrelevant horse. I mean, no. He's the horse. Dog face. You understand? Jumping up. Listen, she's been singing that same damn song for how many different people I've come across for how many different streams, and she's saying some shit. Oh, God. Listen to this ratchet rat. Listen to, you understand? Hey, where's your uncle at, random? Where's that nigga? And he's supposed to be coming to beat me up. All these people that have said they're coming to beat me up and no one's turned up yet. That's strange, isn't it, random? Strange, yo. Why are you still stalking? How am I stalking? Stalking. What are you talking about, you dumb fuck? What are you talking about? Huh? Fucking clown. I'm sure there's evidence on this video. Triple just come on playing the playback of somebody stalking, harassing me. And Tom. So go ask that person, you hairy back gorilla. Go and shave the hair off your back and underneath your chin, bitch. Fucking clown. Let me block that clown, man. I can't stand irrelevant clowns with irrelevant questions. Get me? I should be asking you why is your dad gay? How did that happen? Got questions in your mom's pussy.
Fussy, you know what you could do. Hey yo, troll, man, get the fuck out my face. Like I said, that's what I kept saying.
Black the troll.
Blame
Have you got a wrench,
Ari.
Triple?
Yeah, huh?
You got a wrench?
Oh, all right, that's a different account. That's a
Yeah,
that
but
account.
are you wrenched up in this account in here?
Nah,
I
my
gave you a
main
wrench.
account. Yeah,
Oh,
my other one. I told you I got blocked.
Put a message in the chat so I can give you a wrench in a minute. And whenever these lames
right,
jump,
but I'm blocked
swat
on my
them like
main.
flies.
Yeah, my main joint. Hold on, I gotta switch over.
Yeah, you said one was blocked. My bad. I still need to go and unlock that shit. But
yeah, hold on. All right, let me get over there. Hold on, I got you. We switch sides.
yeah,
though, man. I told y'all, man, don't say nothing to me. Go holler at fucking Ari. Ari is Ari's fault. She the one who instigated this shit. She the one is because of Ari. We know about them videos. Blame Ari. Don't come to us. Go to Ari with that. It's her fault. She an instigator. She started that shit. What for Ari? We would know none of it.
Stalking and harassing. Everybody sees when I go live, and everybody's there to hear them talking shit every day, right? But you want to come over here with your dumb question. You know what? Let me block you.
Go.
You're trying to get some kind of line. You're trying to get some shine in my chat right now, ain't you?
There go my account.
You're trying to get some shine in my chat right now, ain't it? By real question. Your mom is
a
real question. Why she got a mustache? Ask your mom why she got a mustache. Huh? That's a real question.
Yeah.
That's the question that stands in my book. Why is your bitch ass mom running around with a mustache? Why she got a sneaky mustache like random? Huh? You miss me. Miss me. Answer that. Then come back.
Shit. I just type in the chat too. Go to Ari with that bullshit. Because of her, we know about them videos. It's because of Ari. Blame Ari. Ari an instigating ass dumb bitch. I told Random
stay mustache too. These are like men-looking women. Like, get me? These have got the husky voice. Everything had some kind of sex changes going on. That's why they sound like rough and rugged.
So Random, get the fuck away from Ari. Ari is an op. She's still around that bitch. I tell you, man. I was saying you fuck with the ops, man. This is fucked up shit happen to you too. You think because you hang with the ops and you ain't participating, that shit ain't gonna happen to you. You get hit too, man. You know what I'm saying? Bullets ain't got no names on it.
I'm just trying to. I need to switch profile, switch accounts to give you a wrench, man. And who else needs to? Tom, have you got a wrench in the chat?
We got questions.
What kind of madness is this? Suz, what you saying?
Yeah, Tom got a wrench.
Oh, she fell out. We are happy over here. What do you mean we are happy over here? What you say that for?
She's talking to the trolls.
Okay, add moderator. Yeah. I mean, listen, the heifers are gonna keep heckling. You know what I'm trying to say? What we're gonna do is just gonna keep roasting and bringing the facts to the table. You know what I mean? But most importantly, roasting, fact roasts. That's what we're gonna do. Fact roast. You understand? You know what I mean? Dragging through the dirt. You understand? Ain't nobody getting missed. AG, show your baby, yo. That's what you need to do, AG. AGG. It's simple as something E. Who the fuck's Dux Lou or some shit like that? Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it.
It's me. I'm Doc's laughing Tom now. Yeah.
That's funny.
You can put that. It makes you feel like it's affected.
Yeah, but that's how serious I take it. It's like, yeah, what? Yeah, worried, triggered.
Yeah, I'm Gucci. You
don't see me making fake accounts of Random or Ari because I got live.
Don't worry about none of that. Fuck these niggas, man. Dead ass, man. Fuck these weaklings. You better fall the fuck back, man. Word up, man.
Not every black person can be saved, and that's two that can't be.
Dead ass.
not every black person was supposed to be saved.
Yeah, well, those are two that weren't.
Most deaf. They've gone against God's law already, so that they deserve to be punished. You
They're
know what I'm saying?
snitches. Anyway, people that snitch, I thought people that snitched were looked down on, and
Yeah,
random's
yeah.
a snitch.
Yeah,
Well,
but
who
remember,
got
then
it?
no one in society, they're nobodies. You gotta think
Okay.
of it like that. They stay hidden, no friends. You know, so they've locked themselves away from the world and created their own world on the internet,
This is
or
true.
Right.
joined a world of irrelevance.
But what I want to understand is
Facts.
why would somebody go to all the effort to create an account and then delete it all the time?
We
Word.
would say
It's just
that's
weird.
mental illness.
I mean, does she have multiple personality disorder as well? So she doesn't know that she created that account.
Yeah, you're asking the question, and you know that she has it. You know she has it. Right. The thing is, what people don't know about Random, she forgets things a lot of the time. She don't even remember she says a lot of things.
But she's
You know.
her when she creates these accounts and then deletes them, that's classic throwing stones and then hiding your hands. It's like then she can say it never happened, but there's always an evidence trail.
Right. Right. That's what they do. That's what's stupid about it. I mentioned that early in the show. They leave breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
They leave
Word.
breadcrumbs, and you see every action. Like, God damn, these people are so dumb. God, but listen, that's been the majority of YouTube. My experience on YouTube, niggas be leaving breadcrumbs. That's why it's been so easy for me to either roast them or expose them or whatever. It's simple. I'm thinking, is this a disease? How is everybody? Not everybody, but you know what I'm saying. How is there a big majority of people moving this way?
I think
And
YouTube has become.
We've even got one. Look at this for proof. We've even got one in the UK that's not a part of the American sector, and she acts and saying like the mental ones in America. Piece that puzzle together then, and it makes perfect sense because you can see from the actions that do the same thing. Like, God damn, and they're not even in the same part of the sea.
Yeah.
Word. Motherfuckers.
But we know that she's not well.
Crackhead bitch.
I mean, in the UK, she's got no status, so it's not even a thing.
Devil gene. That's what that is. It's a devil gene. You understand? That's a devil gene. You understand? The devil's placed all over the world. You know what I'm trying to say? Boom. Get me? And just to look how they act. It's funny how they act the same, but they never went to the same school. They never knew each other throughout their whole entire life until YouTube come around. But their mental status and whatever, the way they move and act like is exactly the same. We need some scientists up in this bitch.
And AG taking medication for mental illness.
Right.
That's how they find each other. That's how because they're all crazy. That's why they all support each other, because they don't realize what's right and what's wrong. They just think anything goes.
You're my friend, no matter what I am.
Yeah, you're my friend. You're my friend. I ride with you. I ride with you. Oh, Ari, I love you. You're so cool, Ari. You're cooking so nice, Ari. Don't worry about Seven. Seven is just jealous because he's not with you.
Yeah. They need to stop that, you know.
Do you know what?
Listen, I want to ask a question to the males in the YouTube. How often do y'all have sex?
A lot. I say like what, 3 times a week?
All right. Shout out to you know. But I like y'all listening. You don't have to put it in the chat. I want you to think about this shit or shout it out loud in your house, whatever. How often do y'all have sex? Y'all come to YouTube all the time. Like, how often do y'all have sex?
As often
with a woman, obviously.
As often as I have meals a day. I have 3 meals a day.
I'm not saying I have sex every day.
I do.
I have it every day. Well, I have it like every week though.
Yeah.
Spawning your ass
On
in.
God,
As
on
far
God,
as you
on
in
God.
for
A
Tom
few times a
Foolery,
week.
you
I'm
better
not
be
gonna say
getting your
every
ass
day though.
fucked.
That's because I'm
I don't
so
need this.
chilled. Because all my needs are being met. I ain't got energy to raise my voice.
But don't
Oh, God.
I see sex as doing someone a favor.
You know these hoes gonna be mad now, right? Tom Foolery, they gonna be sick. They gonna be real sick of you. You know that, right? They gonna be disappointed. They gonna be upset now. You gonna start getting a lot of hate now. You know what I'm
Why?
saying?
But I'm no one. I don't even have a YouTube channel, so that would be silly
Well,
for them
I
to do
know,
that.
What
I
you getting
know, but
hate
you've
for?
been
Oh, the pictures.
because
Yeah, I know. I know. I
yeah.
told
You
us.
see, we got a clear pic of her. Oh man, they gonna be hating. Oh man, they gonna be hating. So get ready, man.
So what?
The
What?
haters is coming.
What was going to play? But who put it up? Random or RE?
I think it was on RE channel or something. Either
Or
RE
but
channel or he put
Did
it
Brandon bring
or,
it to RE channel or did
or
RE like put it up?
I think RE just went. I think RE just went and took it and put it in her community tab, instigating, showing it. That's how I end up seeing it.
So
It was in her,
so was it random that Dax though, or was it RE?
what's her name? I seen it in RE community tab, right? So then I clicked
Oh
on
yeah,
it.
yeah. You
And
said
I
you
seen it.
watched
Yeah,
London. You said you watched
yeah.
it. All right.
She instigating. Yeah, RE instigating. That's how I seen it. That's why I say you gotta stay
That's
sub to your enemy so you
that's
can keep an
what
eye
RE
on
does
it.
though. She instigates, and
Yeah,
she's a failure at doing it too. She only gets the retarded niggas helping her.
yeah.
That's all it could. You have to be retarded to buy into her story. Get me? Before I jump into any fight, I'ma listen to what's happened.
Mm.
Right.
Someone could say to me, "Oh, Seven, blah blah blah, is over there picking on me. Why? What happened? Oh, this." And if I go over to dude and they said, "Nah, this is what happened," boom, 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 and then it turns into boom, boom, boom. You get me? Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say? I'm a man that's gonna find out first. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Get me? Unless it was one of mine being attacked, like you get me, like straight up attacked, then it's fire back. But I'm gonna find out what
Right.
happened first. You get me? Like I just roll like that. I'm not stupid though. Get me?
Word up.
People just jump into beef on here just for the clout,
Yeah.
just for the content sake.
And the attention, yeah.
I don't need attention. I don't need attention in my life like that. Just trust me, I don't. I've had my life. Have you ever been in a time in your place? Have you ever been through that moment in life where you've had to just like turn your phone off because it's always ringing, or people
Yeah.
you duck out off the street for a bit because everybody's trying to holler you, kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say? Like,
Yeah.
bro, trust me, I've lived them
Overwhelming.
moments, man, many times, bro.
Overwhelming.
Like, get me? There's been many times where I just wanted to cut out from everybody. Like, just I want peace to myself.
Right. Because the shit is overwhelming. You need that quiet for a minute.
Trust me, bro. Get me? Like, just trust me. So yeah, I mean, the proof's in the pudding with me. Not once have I ever asked for anyone to sub like that and things like that. So there's proof if you can kind of dissect it in a way so you understand it in that kind of light, then means you're on the same ride. You understand? But like people don't get that. People think I'm actually I've been out here trying to be something. No, I've been out here just taking care of issues that have fucked with me, issues that I don't like. You understand? Issues that shouldn't be there. And more importantly, coming into this shit and not knowing, about black people touching on kids like that. Because in the UK, it's a white thing.
Yeah.
In the UK, that's a white thing. You understand?
Yeah.
I did not know niggas did that. I've been promoting it for fucking years that niggas don't do that. And I come to YouTube and look to what see. Look, it's a jungle of these motherfuckers. And this is where my hate comes from. You understand? It's like disgust. You understand? It's disgust, bro. It's disgust, bro. Hey, like, yo. Can you say, I mean, yeah.
I'm more concerned it's women that are doing
Everybody
this.
just has to write their own story in life. I get it now. No point in going back to history and thinking, boom, 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 this happened. So yeah, you need to try and save everybody. Everybody's about this kind of life, not about that kind of shit. You understand? But then you look overseas and you see them doing it. You're like, what the fuck is this? I thought we don't do this. What's this? So I'm over in the UK making rants at white people. Then I come to YouTube and I'm ranting at black people for the same subject. Facts. No one can ever say to this, no one could ever in their lifetime turn to me and say, I don't see you addressing white people. You never go and look on my fucking Facebook. Go and look on my Facebook. Go check my history. Go check what my white hate out there. But they fuck with me because they see I'm real and they like that. You just say what you gotta say. You hold no bar, Seven. What am I holding back for? What am I holding back for? Fuck that. You live once. Once. If you're gonna spend that time living lying, a joke. You crazy. I'm gonna keep it real. And deal with situations how I would do it in real time. Like, you get me? I'm gonna just keep it real. I'm gonna be me. I don't need to be no pretend. You understand? I don't need to be no actor, actress, whatnot, bum. I don't need to do all that. Who's looking for that kind of fame? Y'all are looking for that. Y'all want that life. Y'all want to be noticed, nigga. I've had plenty of chances in my life trying to make it into movies. I could have even done it, the music thing if I really put my heart in it. But I didn't want to be part of it. You know why? Because it's the same system that runs it. So I denied everything. Everything I denied. Stop the drug dealing. Facts. Y'all want to talk about it, see about blah, blah, this, that, and the other, work, this, that, and the other. Yeah, I'm doing nothing, man. And I'm not talking to, I'm talking to people like random right now. She ain't doing a jack shit. Oh, my second job, I get paid thousands and blah, blah. Nigga, shut up. Man, how many times I wanted to say, bitch, shut up. Who are you trying to fool? Who are you trying to fool? Shut up. Get me? I see you jumping up, sending people donations because that Momo woman was doing it, Miss Mo, or whoever her name was. And the fact that Tom was doing, like, Tom sent me that money as well. You understand? Things like that. You thought you'd jump up and start sending people 100 here and you're trying to stand there. You're trying to be on the pedestal with the rest. We see you, random. You know what? You know what makes you a good person? Looking after your damn kids. That's most important, nigga. No, squash that. Wigger.
I don't understand.
Yeah, I'm Jamaican. Rice and peas. Bitch, shut up.
She's not Jamaican. She's Bajan.
No, remember when she came on my panel though, and she's talking that way. Do you remember?
But you know,
and you was laughing,
an
and you saying, "I love the way she speaks like that." I was just thinking to myself when you said that to her, and I was sitting back just listening. I was thinking to myself, "Random sounds like a damn Jamaican goat." Understand? You know what? One thing that pisses me off when people try and do that shit. Not that it's not like that. You get me? But I just, like. I've heard so many different walks of life trying to mimic, mimic the talk.
The Jamaican,
you get me? And
the Jamaican
becomes
patois.
draining after a bit. You know what I really hate though? Growing up with people and their English, you grow up with them, right? You're in England. By the time they get to their 20s, mid-20s, 30s, now they start speaking Jamaican. Now what the fuck's this? Niggas, what you change your accent for, bro? Get me? Like you weren't speaking like this the other day. Fuck, man. Why are you speaking like that for, blood? Get me? I know you're Jamaican and that, but blood, why are you doing that? It makes no sense. This might be only a UK thing, everybody. Might not be an American thing, so you might not know what I'm talking about. But in the UK, that's what UK people do. I've noticed, yo. So you got these pats on the stage, random. Get me? With no Jamaican in it whatsoever. Around clap, bumble clap, fish and pie, and that. Shut your blood clap. Shut your mouth. Just shut up. You fake. with your 19,000 white boyfriends. Shut up, man. You know what I'm saying, though? Talk about lying out to the
19,000.
people,
Yeah.
and she's saying something about she talks the really shit, hurts people's feelings. Nigga, that's facts. Telling people you're dating black people and you don't. You've only dated one black person in your whole life. Facts. Get me? Why would I be your fantasy then if that wasn't true? Huh? You wanted a big black man with a big dick, right? Don't let you know what. Whatever. Yeah, you can talk if you want. You can talk if you want.
You've said everything. I mean, we're just repeating ourselves because they don't
Right.
do anything. They don't do anything new. They don't do anything bright. They don't do anything, different. They just do the same old, same old. They're so predictable. They run around like headless chickens, looking for things to dox people with. It's like, okay, dox people, but you're still running from the truth. You're running from the truth. The truth
Right?
never changes.
Just throw other things in the way, like
Yeah, but we still see the truth.
Keep throwing things in the way, but you ain't gonna run away from this bitch. She's gonna follow you.
Exactly.
You
And
bad bitch.
even if people that run with you don't say anything, they're all still thinking, oh, her child tried to kill himself. Her child wants to commit suicide. Oh, she lost 6 kids. What? And she can't see any of her kids. People are still going to think behind the scenes, that's a bit shady. They just won't say it to your face because they want the gossip.
As soon as any woman, no woman's gonna want to ride with her or whatever in real life when they find out about her kids.
Exactly.
What? Listen, all right, let me ask you a question, right?
Mm-hmm.
Say you went to the club, right? You was at the club, right? You and the girls, right? And one of your girls brought a girl, and it just so happened to be random.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's talking her shit like, yeah. And I had 7 kids, but I lost those 6 because blah, 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 blah. Right? But then at the same time, she's too drunk and she tells you how she was treating the kids and shit. So after you've actually find out about this woman and her kids and shit, would you ride with her? Would you have her around you? Is it a random knowing about somebody's life? All right, let me squash all that. Have you got any friends that have lost kids like that? And if you have, why would you call them a friend?
I don't have any friends that have lost their kids because I don't know people that behave that way.
Second question. Would you ever be friends in real time or whatever, or even on these YouTube streets with somebody that lost all her kids and all that other shit that we know about her?
No.
Okay.
And I wouldn't have her around my kids, and I wouldn't let her babysit. I wouldn't be around her. There's too many question marks.
Right. All right, let me ask you one more question. Would you ever let her babysit your kids?
No, not even my dog. Nothing with a hole can she babysit. Not even my dog.
You come back home. You let her babysit your dog. You come back home after the club, and she's eating hot dogs, right? And she'll be like, I couldn't open the can of beans.
No. But Random doesn't have any friends. She doesn't have any friends in real life.
Right.
We know that. We know that. She's lonely. She doesn't have any friends. Lonely. People with mental health issues don't have friends. And she's never denied. She's never denied. She's never denied that she lost her kids. She's never denied that her child told the teacher wanted to kill himself. She's never denied that her 2 husbands have been white. She's never denied that she's got mental health. She's never denied she's got a colostomy bag. She's never denied these things. Never denied it.
So it's got to be true.
We all know it's true.
I know it's true. I know because I know.
I remember Ari saying that she knew about Brandon's ill health, but she never brought it to YouTube. She just kept it between them. So she'd even told Ari about it. So it's not Ari can't
might
even
have
say
known because of the sexes before,
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she knew. But Ari's never come up and said, "Oh, you're lying. There's nothing wrong with her," because she can't say that because she knows there's something wrong with her.
Yeah, but she can't say that anyway. Because
I know. Yeah, but
if people paid attention to some of the videos I've put out, she actually ripped what was wrong with her.
I mean, just exactly, she did.
Get me? So
Exactly. These
so
exactly, but
take those.
this is the difference between us and them. We have facts that we're prepared to share, right? Whereas they just make up lies and make that the narrative.
Right.
We
Exactly.
show we show the emails from the school. We show her messages. We show what her family have said. We show the pictures. We've shown the evidence. And she can't deny any of it. She's never said it's Photoshop. She's never said it's fake. She just doesn't address it because it's true. And she knows that if we've shared that much information, we must have 10 times more. And we do.
Did she ever tell to you? Did she ever say to you why she only goes for white and not black?
No. I never asked. I wasn't that interested. I remember her telling me that her mother was an alcoholic, like a really bad alcoholic. And, that's why she didn't talk to her mum, because her mum was horrible to her and so on and so forth. And her mum tried to keep coming into her life and she kept ignoring her, But, her mum's an alcoholic. That's why she knows so much about, about alcoholism and RE, because she grew up with an alcoholic mum.
Oh, okay.
Her mum's black, her mum's from Barbados. So a black woman that's a drunkard, that's a bad thing. Yeah, but you just think a black mum that's an alcoholic, that's a bad thing. That's a proper bad thing. So you've got a white Irish father and you've got a black alcoholic mum. And the only thing those two got in common is drink and drugs. So you can tell you were dragged up.
See, you learn something new every day, everybody. You learn something new every day. Because and the mum, the one that I got in contact with in IG, whatever it's called.
No, that was a relation. That wasn't her mum, that was a relation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sumit is a relation. Yeah. She's a relation. But, she's only got like one person in her family that talks to her. One person. The rest of them don't talk to her. I mean, she physically, just think about it, YouTube world. This is a mother that is, the law of England has said she cannot have any contact with her 5 younger children. Just think, what would a woman have to do that doesn't put them in prison, but that gets 5 kids taken away because of neglect?
I can answer that because if you, like I'm saying, if you have paid attention to that video, there was some gems dropped in that video. Thingy Bob said that the kids were left dirty, unfed, shit themselves, piss themselves, shit not changed and shit.
Yeah.
Get me? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, hey.
And she had a breakdown. So they took her kids for life. They didn't take her kids, we'll see when you get better, have them back. No, they took her children for life. They are not allowed to have anything to do with her. She lost her rights.
There was probably some abuse, like, she's probably
it was neglect, and it was associating with groomers and accusations of grooming and paedophilia.
Are you being serious?
Yes, I told you that.
I didn't know that was on her own kids.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You can't make this shit up. Wow. Yo, this bitch is gonna, hey, listen. I'm a tell these people this newfound information.
She was with a guy that was a druggie, and the husband was a druggie, and his druggie friends used to come around to the apartment and, try and mess with the kids for drugs. It's like, you can mess with my kids and I'll give you drugs.
All drugged up.
You can mess with my kids.
And they was touching on the kids and shit.
Exactly.
Wow. So I'm gonna go with that. Her kids got raped. I'm gonna go with that. I don't know if they
got raped, but I don't know if they
got why
raped,
not?
but...
No, think about it though. Listen, if there's drinking drugs around, remember, listen, they took the kids off her for life. She's not allowed to have these kids back at all. So listen, the drinks, I'm not saying this is what it is. I'm just throwing it out there. Fuck it. I don't give 2 damns, right? If she's in the house full of with man and shit, drinking, she's just drunk out her face, all on drugs too, she could be in the other room or some shit, or they're in the room with the kids. They don't know what's going on, but she's drugged up and not hearing shit.
Exactly. And you know she's got another boy. Yeah, Logan isn't her only boy.
Girl needs to get deaded, yo. I'm talking way out of
That's what
sex.
the
I don't
court
give a
case was
fuck,
all about.
man.
That's why she lost her kid.
Wow. You know what? I know it to be true. I just know it. I know that's how it went. I know how I know it. I know it. Otherwise, like, get me, like, if the kids weren't harmed like that, if there was put around danger, then they said, yeah, you can't stay around her. You can, like, you know, she can visit you or whatever.
Have supervised
boom, boom, boom.
visits, yeah.
But
she
they're
hasn't even got
saying
that.
no contact, no nothing at all.
Yeah.
That means something happened to them kids.
Exactly.
And that's why she had the mental breakdown when the heat got to her and the police are coming for her. She panicked and had the mental breakdown, thinking she's going to prison for life.
Exactly.
Bitch. Hey, bitch. Hey. You better get your cousin to save you, that one female you got.
Yeah.
You know, the one you tried to
the
one you tried to link up with Jafro.
Yeah.
Maybe I should send Jafro down there.
No, he's got better taste. He don't want none of them genes in his family.
You seen the picture? I've got a picture of her.
Yeah,
I've got a picture of his cousin. Her cousin.
Yeah, I've got a picture of her too. Yeah. I've got a video of her cousin. She sent me a video of her. Yeah, I've got a video of her. But yeah, you know, that's why she's
not concerned.
That's why she lives undercover, so to speak, you know?
Right, I know.
Because, you know, if people knew, she wouldn't be safe.
If people knew,
if people knew,
of course, she's off the grid. Of course. Yeah. I think she might. Can you do me a favor? Can you check the sex offenders list in that part of London and just see if she's on it anyway? She might be on it already, you know.
Hi, Tanya.
How you doing, Tanya? Hold on 1 second, though, Tanya. Hold on.
Go ahead.
But she might be on, but Tom, seriously, she might be on it already. So when you got time, just check it out.
Yeah, I will.
Check it out, all right?
Yeah, I'll let you know.
I've got a feeling she could be on it already, you know.
I don't know if she's on it, but if people knew, she would be on it. Because she pleaded, I didn't know anything about it. You know, I didn't know anything about it. But and then she had her breakdown. Okay. She pleaded innocence, so that's why she wasn't convicted. Because if she'd been found guilty, prison time.
Okay. But yet, there's more evidence to say that she's doing it on YouTube.
Exactly.
My son and that. Wow. Hey, we got this bitch, yo. How long ago was this then? How long ago was that? How many years ago?
I'll tell you that offline.
All right, cool. Yeah, we're gonna have a big conversation offline. Big. Hey, I'm excited. I'm excited even more now for some reason. This girl, now it seems like it's a mission. This is a justifiable mission, a mission that will save many.
Yeah, I think it's about 2016.
I don't give a damn about the outcome.
Yeah, I think it was 2016, but I have to check. I have to check the records.
Anyway, how you doing, Tanya? You okay?
Oh, you changed your picture again, Tanya. That's the third picture.
Would you like my old one? The one with my face?
Nice. No, this is nice. This is lovely.
Oh, that's Erykah Badu. I like her.
Yeah. Erykah Badu. I love Erykah Badu still.
Yeah, I still like her. I think her and Max.
Jeez.
Is that you singing, Seven? I was getting confused. I thought it was Tanya singing. I was like, who's singing?
I like Next Lifetime. That's one of her one of my favorites. I like the one where she was stripping down naked in Dallas, Texas, where Kennedy got shot. That was controversial for her. Anywho, I bought myself a sub sandwich, and it was getting too hot for me to cook, so I got myself a nice sub sandwich to eat.
What did you get in it? Did you get turkey?
No, I got ham and salami. A little bit of mayonnaise and a little tomato. I had I turned off my card guard, and that's why it was nice. So I turned it back on. I got my sandwich now, and I got me some Reese's peanut butter cups. I'll have myself a nice soda and go on from there until tomorrow.
Oh, and how's your ex doing? Has he been sniffing around again?
He hasn't sniffed nothing. Yes.
Yes, good, Tanya.
Yeah, he hasn't really stepped the doggone thing. So he said he might come see me next week. Personally, I don't really give a darn. Really freaking don't. I love him, but I
you're
really
busy.
just don't. He's gotta I don't know, grow up or something. Do something, Mark. Man, dang.
Yeah.
Anywho, it rained last night, but it's not. We're not out of our drought yet here.
We've got a drought in the UK.
Yeah, Mississippi, man, Mississippi is no, they can't flush their toilets, nothing, shower.
What?
They can't. Nope.
They can't flush their toilets.
Nope.
No.
You read it up there, Laughing Tom. It's bad.
How can you not flush your toilet?
They had this problem for 100 years.
Oh my God.
And now it's coming home to roost on them. Now they had to go get bottled water. They had to bring the National Guard to distribute water. It's what they're saying. It shouldn't be like this. But they're hoping to get it restored this week. But I know they said they've never seen anything like this in Mississippi. But yeah, I got myself a Quick Check sub. I like Quick Check. I like that better than Wawa. I don't know.
I don't know what Wawa
There's your
is.
Wawa people and there's your Quick Check people. I'll show you my sub. See, this is from Quick Check. Yeah. Huh?
Oh. Is that half a meter?
Yeah, it's half.
We have.
It's a half. It's $4.99 for a 6-inch, and it's like $9.99 for a full one.
Okay.
And you go to the computer, you press what you want, like breakfast or coffee or some subs or something like that. Sometimes they got energy smoothies where you can put some Red Bull in there, Red Bull, and Red Bull. They put Red Bull in the smoothies now.
Oh my
and you can get your coffee, any kind of coffee you want.
But smoothies are meant to be healthy, and then they put Red Bull in. It's not healthy.
Well, listen. I went inside the kitchen. I saw you can get a smoothie with Red Bull in it. That's for people who really want to stay up all night and do what they want. Because we have a gas station here, so
I think they've changed the recipe of the Red Bull because it tastes different now.
I don't know. But they said if you want ice cream, you got ice cream. If you want breakfast, you can get a croissant, bagels, burritos, breakfast burritos and stuff like that. But usually I get a croissant sandwich with sausage and sometimes the egg, sometimes not. It all depends on the egg. I don't really
I like your food, don't you? You like your food.
Oh yeah, as long as it's good. I'm not into like the spicy food that most people like, but with me, But I like my Wawa. I've gone there a lot of times, and it's not. I could take it or leave Wawa. You know what I'm saying? I like my Quick Check because it's near me. It's near where I live.
What food do they serve at Wawa's? Because we don't have that
the
here.
Same kind of thing. You can get your smoothies. You can get your breakfast. You can get your coffee. You can get an espresso there. The same as Quick Check. It all depends on what you want. You go up to the computer, pick what you want, and they'll know you gotta pay it. After you pay it, you go pick it up. You get a ticket and get what you want, and you can eat outside a little bit, but it's mostly for people with buying little stuff. Or there's your cigarette people; they get their cigarettes or their e-cigarettes and stuff. But mostly it's for. But if you want something quick and easy to eat, and you want to cook at home, that's the place to go. Or we have diners here. People like to go to the diner. But if you want something in and out fast, Quick Check and Wawa are your two best bets.
Okay.
Or if you want McDonald's or go to people like your diners to go for breakfast or
But we don't have such a big choice over here. I don't think
we have lots of different kinds of coffee. They have those big jugs where you just push the machine, the button down, and have a nice cup of coffee and pay for it there. Get what your sugar, all that other stuff you want. So that's what. Wow, I like Quick Check. I've always liked it since I was growing up. But
You know what,
people.
Tanya, you're sounding like an expensive date to take out for dinner. You're sounding expensive.
Well, listen, we have our diners, we have our seafood, but if you want something early in the morning and you don't want to cook at home, you want a nice, quick, and easy breakfast, they'll make it for you and you can eat it on the go.
Okay.
Take your coffee or whatever you want to drink for breakfast, and that's it. Gary, sit down, man.
And what does Gary eat?
Oh, he'll eat his cat food.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And then he's coming over here. So like I said, Laffy Tom, we have a Quick Check, we have a Wawa. Sometimes,
Hello,
sometimes
Gary.
But it all depends on what you really want. Sometimes you have soups. We got different kinds of soups. You want a Quick Check? Get yourself a nice hot bowl of soup. Who wants to eat soup at this time of time?
Yeah, you can't eat soup in the summer when it's
hot. But sometimes they have like for the seasonal
unless it's cold soup.
Pumpkin soup or something like that, or like Dunkin' Donuts will have their regular season pumpkin with pumpkin seasoning on their donuts, once a year. But it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. It all depends on what you want. At the Quick Check or Wawa or 7-Eleven, they have stuff you want too.
Yeah, but you could cook in your kitchen and save money.
Yeah, but if it's hot like this, I'd rather just get something quick and easy and eat it, and I'll worry about doing that tomorrow. But they do deliver. If you want to do DoorDash, you can do it. They do deliver on DoorDash for you.
Okay.
Everything's on DoorDash or Uber Eats these days.
Yeah, we have Uber Eats and Deliveroo.
Yeah, so if Quick Check will do that for you. If you want something from Quick Check, they'll deliver it. You can pick what you want and they'll deliver it for you. It's all Uber Eats and DoorDash for everybody. Or if you wanted something, go Instacart.
Do you know what they need to do? This is what they need to do for you, Tanya. They need to create a website with all these handsome men with good qualities, and then you can go on your computer and pick the man that you want, and then he can be delivered.
I wish I could. You know what, Laffy? That would be simple. It really would. That is what I'm dealing with. Shoot. So I'm just going to have my
sites for that song.
What?
There is dating sites for that song.
Yeah, dating sites are too complicated because people
just they are. And too expensive.
Complicated. So you'd rather just dial up for a dick.
No, but you'd be able to select. You'd be able to say, "Well, I want a certain height. I want certain skin. I want certain sense of humor, certain kind of career, certain type of intellect. Must like these sorts of things."
What food chat's got all that?
So, but when you go on a
what kind of food do you know has degrees?
Marks and Spencers.
That's a shop. That's not food. but nice, right?
Yeah, Birmingham Massive.
You should have said the gherkin.
Birmingham Massive. Bring the Birmingham Mandem to London.
Man, there's going to be a lot of cancellations when the Labor Day weekend. It said NYC plans to offer meals, hotels if your flight is canceled. Oh God. People is already mad because they had a flight over the summer and most of their flights got canceled. As soon as they go to the airport, you look up and see if your flight's still available. Next thing you know, it got canceled. And
they do that in England too. People go to the airport and they find the flight's cancelled.
And that's not right at all. You pay all this money and you gotta, and then they say that it's because of the weather or because there's shortage of pilots that are not flying.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. We got a shortage of teachers.
Yeah.
I don't know about New Jersey. All the other states have that, but
we've got too many. We've got too many REs and randoms.
Oh, by the way, they put in our new vending machines. I gotta say, they should get rid of it right now. At the workshop, they have these like a video of what you want to, they don't put the price or what it's on there. You got to put in the code number,
Yeah.
but you got to use either one of those touch cards, GPay
Mm-hmm.
or Apple Pay. But I'll just put in regular money. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we have our brand new vending machines at the workshop now.
They're trying to.
Basically,
They're trying to get rid
the
of cash.
basically the canceling that money in the workshop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, this whole Bitcoin agenda thing.
Yeah.
Well, we can still use regular money, but if people want to use their card, you got to have that touch thing to touch the card or anything, or GPay or Apple Pay. But you know what? When I get paid to try, I'll just use regular
Shall I
money.
tell you what the biggest scam is in the banking system in the UK and probably in America? Is banks that don't have branches. You can only reach them on the telephone. That is a scam. You can't get your money.
My bank, there's 2 branches of my bank, one in Brownbrook and one in Middlesex and one in Manville. Those are the only. Somerset Savings Bank is not a big bank like your Chase, your Bank of
I'm with
America.
Chase. I've got a Chase account.
Yeah, and they have branches everywhere. Our bank, my bank, is just a small bank, and I like that. It's not really popular. It's not on the commercials all the time, like your Chase and your PC Bank, Art Center, and all that other stuff. Wells Fargo, nah. But right now, I like my bank, and I've always liked my bank, and but I don't like the way. I remember the dime. It used to be a bank, but they changed it. It used to be had a United National Bank, but but right now the way things is going, now guess what they're doing now? In order for us to get into the building, they're going to put in a facial recognition system in the workshop, and you have to stand there with your face. If your face is if your face is if your temperature is like 100 degrees, they send you home. They're starting to put that in there now. They're going to put that in there. A facial recognition machine.
You need to get out of that workshop. It's starting to sound shady.
That's Easter Shield. They make a lot of money, and so far we're trying to bring in new people in. Get new transportation. Excuse me, and we're trying our best. Somebody got named Employee of the Month for the month of September, August, and I'm proud of them. And I'm going to get my Employee of the Month pin that I lost and bring it in. But we're trying our best, Laughing Tom. But we're closed on Monday, so I don't have to get up on Monday.
Tanya,
huh?
can I give you a mission? Do you know anything about Do you know anything about electronics?
A little bit.
What I need you to do is sneak into your workplace, and you see all these new gadgets, and you to break into them and rewire them so they don't work. You know what I'm saying?
No, just pull the plug out. Just pull the plug out.
Nah, because they put the plug back in.
And cut the plug off.
No, they'll have security all over the place. They have security, believe me. It's not a big workshop,
They go to work and they notice the plug's been put out.
Well, we're trying to attract new people, and right now they took away the old vending machines, which I liked. I didn't mind them as much, and now they put in these newfangled.
You got to adapt to change, Tanya. Change
I'm adapting to it. I want to put regular money in it. Don't matter to me.
You like
right?
I like the feel of money in my pocket.
No. See, Tom, you're trying to fall in line with this whole new design. Nah, we want to keep it old school. We want to keep cash.
Yeah,
we want to keep cash around.
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to say. She doesn't want this new technology. She doesn't want this shit what we're talking about, Bitcoin. I don't want that either.
No.
I don't want the system to hold my money.
I don't want no Bitcoin on my credit card. I don't want no Bitcoin in no gas station, no supermarket. Well, gas station I don't drive, but I don't want no Bitcoin in no supermarket. And that's what it's coming down to, Seven. It really is. And I'm not I don't like it at all. Nope. No, I don't. I want regular money as much as I can, And that's what scares me more than anything.
All that stuff, face scanning, what you was talking about. I'm not looking forward to it.
No.
I'm not looking forward to none of that big change right there.
Because they have to store all that information on a system. What are they going to do with that information?
Oh,
Sell it to people in the black market. To sell it on the black market.
I saw on the news somebody to open your car door. A guy had an implant in his hand to open his car door, and some people trashed him about that. You're nuts.
Of course you are.
I know what you're talking about. That's true,
Yeah,
actually.
you saw that. A guy had an implant in his hand so he could open up his car.
No, I don't.
Yeah, everybody called and tweeted, "You're a dummy. You're a dummy."
Other things as well.
Oh yeah, next thing you know, you have all your information on your arm, implanted somewhere on your person, and you have to go to a computer or something to open. The next thing you know, you'll have an implant to make you open your door with a palm print. That's what's coming down to now.
Well, you get doors like that. You open it with your
no,
hand.
thank you, no, thank you, no, thank you. You know what? I'm not used to this technological Skynet. That's what it is. A Skynet kind of world.
Yes,
Skynet, man. And Skynet will think on its own, and we're going to have to fight every machine and there. We're going to fight. We got to fight the rebellion, man. The Terminator. Yeah, we're the Skynet world, man. Everybody said it was coming. I didn't believe it, but now I believe the Skynet is really a real thing. I believe it. We got to destroy Skynet, man. I don't care where Skynet is right now.
You think Gary's a real cat? You know, Gary is a cyborg cat.
You're speaking my language right there.
Gary's got.
I don't want to be in no Skynet world.
But Gary's got a microchip.
When I get your cat food, I don't want no Skynet cat food for you. Thank you. I ain't getting that. I'm not going to get. I'm scared of the Skynet. We got to destroy Skynet, Seven. We really freaking do.
I'll be able to hack you. I'll be able to hack you and shit like that. Eventually, it's gonna be like that, you know. It's crazy.
Right, they're all gonna operate you. Next thing you know, they're gonna say you gotta use your hand to make a telephone call. That's what it's coming down to now. One guy got an implant for opening the guard charge to his car. Everybody called him an idiot, and I believe he is an idiot too.
Tanya, you can look on YouTube right now. You can look on YouTube right now, and there's many people that have had that already done. That's already out there. People have actually right now got remote controls for
the Terminator
phone things in their hand and to open their car doors and all this stuff and blah blah blah.
X-ray vision, eyeglasses, and a camera in your eyeball. That's what it's coming down to, man. I think Michael Myers is here. I think Michael Myers just popped up. Oh God, I'm leaving.
Right.
Michael Myers is trying to go to hell.
Tom, you sleeping?
I'm here.
I thought that was Michael Myers. Yeah,
I'm here.
Yeah.
What was that? Was that a cat? Who was that making that noise?
What noise?
Michael Myers.
Who's Michael Myers? I'm confused.
Michael Myers don't breathe like that, does he?
No, he don't say nothing. Well, he don't really. He does breathe, but it's a certain breathing that he really does that you think you may have gotten him, but you really don't. You really don't. You try killing him, but he's a vessel from hell.
Tanya.
So wait. I'm confused where that noise comes from, though. But where was that noise coming from?
What noise? I didn't hear any noise.
You couldn't hear that breathing.
I couldn't hear any noise.
It sounded like someone was sleeping, and I said, "Tom, are you sleeping?"
No, I'm listening. I think Tanya's been on the Red Bull.
No, but unless it was Tanya's cat, dog or something.
Yeah, it might be Tanya's cat.
No. No, Gary doesn't sound like that.
That was you, right? Listen, stop playing, Tommy Little.
I was listening.
We're in the Skynet world, Seven.
I have to play it back.
We gotta destroy Skynet at all costs.
Tom normally jumps into the conversation every now and then. Yeah, she was quiet for ages.
Yeah, because I'm
all we could hear was like that. See that she's
was
laughing. That's how
random.
you know it's Tom. That's
That
how
was
you know.
that's
Little
random.
giggles.
That's
That's
random
how
over
you
your
know.
shoulder.
So I'm gonna eat my dinner. But
That's
right, we're in the
random.
Skynet world, so when I agree with you 100%.
Mm,
Next thing
definitely.
you know, we're going to have everything all motorized,
Oh, it might be
all
my
automated,
dog
and everything.
snoring.
I don't mind new technology, but I just don't want them to get rid of money. All right.
That's what it's
I
coming
want to
down
be
to
able.
anyway,
I want to
Seven.
be able. I want to be able to control money myself with my own hands.
Me
Get me?
too. I'd rather have
Like
that
not in
too.
this new system. There is no money. There is no
No.
dimes. There is no coins. There is nothing. Nothing. Everything's internet. Everything's. Listen. You can be turned off by a switch of a button. Your whole shit. You could be on holiday somewhere, right? And they could just switch off your shit with a button for any reason. You're trapped over there. You can't put your hand in your pocket and pull out some notes. You can't put your hands in your pockets. You can't do none of that. Checkbooks and that. You don't.
Well,
Hey,
in your line of work, Seven, you need cash economy.
that's what I'm trying to say.
Well, peaches
You're
all
not
y'all.
taking credit card.
Peaches.
You're
Peaches.
taking a check.
Peaches.
Nah, we don't do
Peaches.
checks. We don't do. Sorry,
I'm
carry
gonna
Okay
have
on,
me
Tom.
some Reese's peanut butter
Carry on.
cups later. So
Okay.
peaches, we gotta destroy
Peaches.
Skynet 7 at all costs, man. I'm with you 100%. Mm-hmm.
Definitely, definitely,
Peaches.
definitely,
Peaches.
definitely.
Peaches.
Are you gone? Peaches, 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 peaches. Mm,
That was a bit scary. I think Tanya was well turned up there.
that
She's
was
gonna
you. What are you
destroy.
talking about?
She's
Blame
gonna
that on Tanya.
she's gonna turn off Skynet. She's gonna pull out the plug.
Yeah, listen, sure. Wait, and that's what I'm saying. Why would you say
Take out the
plug? Like
fuse.
they're
Pull
gonna
it.
plug it back.
All
That's
right.
why I said, Tom, stop it. That's
This
why I
is what
said
you
that.
do.
Don't say
No.
anything stupid like that.
No, listen. Just take the fuse
Because
out and put the plug back in. They won't know.
yeah, but then I would just put the plug back in. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
but take the fuse out and
yeah,
plug it
but all
in.
right then. So listen, woman,
Mm,
listen, right?
mm.
This is why I said, do you know anything about electronics? I want you to break into that shit and rewire. That's why I said it specifically like this as the mission. And there comes you, just plug out the plug.
Well, that's what they always say when things break down. Well, have you tried switching it off and switching it on again?
That's how you know she's all woman, because that's what a woman would say, something just daft like that.
No, that's what the
Uh,
IT department
Like,
always say. Have you tried switching it on and switching it
yeah,
off?
yeah. The eat crowd, you mean? It's called.
Yeah.
Yeah. You try switching it on and switching it off again. Switch it off and switch it on again.
Wait 5 minutes and switch it on
And
again.
then his mother, the one where his mother phones, start shouting. Yeah, listen, I could actually. These won't know what the fuck we're talking about, yeah. But I love that, you know. I used to love the crowd, you know. I could actually sit here and break down many of the episodes with you right now, but it's a waste of time because they will get bored. They won't know what we're talking about, and we'll be just laughing, looking stupid
Yeah,
at their
but
stupid jokes.
but we'll be having content because we won't be talking about people. We'll be talking about TV.
Yeah, we're talking about TV.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
do you
can
know?
that one time. You know,
Yeah.
one that we'll have a movie,
Yeah.
whatever, what you call it.
Movie night. A movie breakdown night.
Yeah,
Best and worst movies and with the reasons why.
yeah. But I used to love that. What about, have you ever seen Misfits?
Oh, those programs.
I think
They
it might be
hurt
still
me.
on.
Yeah,
It
they
might be
hurt
still
my
on
soul,
Netflix. It
those
might be still on
programs.
Netflix. So watch it tonight.
Yeah.
It's a series. It's loads of series.
Yeah,
It's loads of little. So just watch it, and trust me, you'll get into it, and you'll love that shit. You'll just be wrapped after the first two like series things, whatever it's called. Boom, you'll be wrapped. You know what I'm saying? And it just gets more and more interesting. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that on advice. Anyway, I have to step down now. I've got people
I'm
that
gonna
need
close
attention.
up now anyway. I'm gonna close up right now anyway.
Got people that need attention. People are telling me, "Come do your thing, woman."
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
blessings
All
to
right.
you. Good show. Good
Blessed,
show.
blessed. As always,
Yeah.
you know.
Keep the
And
dark side outside.
Yeah,
That's
you
how we're
know,
going to end
go,
That's how we should end the show. Keep the dark side outside.
and drag.
Yeah, and drag.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, but listen, wait there. Before I go, let me
Mhm.
just touch up on the that all that new information to me about random and that. Boom. Hey, listen. Hey, I mean, yo, I'm gonna have to. I don't know what, but I'm gonna have to do some shit. Like
I
seriously,
thought
I'm
you
thinking about it
knew.
right
I
now.
thought
It's
you
still
knew.
puzzling all them little bits. And did you see how I break it down? That's
Yeah.
why she hasn't got kids around her. It
Yeah.
makes sense. I didn't know about the shit that you said. I didn't
Yeah.
know, but when you put it all into that perspective, then you gotta add in the fact. Why
It was
does
all
the
over
SS said
Facebook.
no contact whatsoever?
Exactly. None.
That means you're either harming your kids or your kid got harmed.
Yes. Yep.
I mean, I
Now
don't know
you
what
know
I'm
why
gonna
she
do with
was.
this.
Now you know why she was disowned.
Yes, the whole family. You see, it's all making sense. The whole family don't like her, but her one
Exactly.
cousin.
That's why she can't go back to Barbados.
You see what?
Well, because I suppose Barbados is far away, but people, when she goes to Barbados, I mean, she has to make a reason up why her kids aren't with her.
Yeah, but yeah, I get it. Yeah,
Because I mean, the kids are away from the whole family. You know that they're not. You know that her kids aren't with family. You know that.
Oh, I thought her kids went to another part of the family.
They're not with family.
So they moved completely away from the family, like
Yes.
to the foster homes
Yes.
kind of thing.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh God. Wow.
We're taken into care.
Wow. I honestly think her kids got touched. I swear it makes sense. Either her kids got touched or she was beating on them kids. But you already said the case. She pleaded not guilty. She didn't know what was going on. So something happened
Yes.
to the kids with these drunken guys. Oh my God. Oh my God. I swear
Or
this woman
just
deserves.
not necessarily drugged.
My
Drugs.
God.
Drugs was involved. Drugs was
Drugs,
involved.
alcohol.
Mm.
Drugs. Oh, but do me that favor though. I need you to check out. Oh yeah. She won't be on the list. She won't be on the list. Yeah, you're right. Because she got a not guilty.
Well,
Right.
because she was mentally unwell.
Right.
So she just had her kids taken, but no criminal charges.
Do you think she pleaded insanity?
No, because I think her children were deemed to be at severe risk.
So she got that bad. Because like I'm saying, hey, listen, I'm gonna. In fact, yeah, because we're gonna end anyway soon. I'm gonna go and do another part to that video, and then upload it to YouTube as part 2. Me and Monty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try and cut up a few parts. It's a long ass video, so I'm gonna do it in parts.
You should tag Monty in it. He might come over.
Yeah, well, why is it Woodgrain?
Yeah, Monty Woodgrain.
Or Woodgain. I kept getting it twisted.
Grain like beer grain. Grain.
I'll just put Monty and left it.
Monty Woodgrain, yeah. Should be in the title, yeah. In his title.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know in that title. Well, I don't know. I didn't look because I downloaded the thing and I mean, oh yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah, but Monty Woodgrain, yeah. He knows the facts.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and do a part 2 to that.
Yeah, you can't come to YouTube crying.
I want to. I haven't watched.
When you've got that.
I'm what? Huh?
I was gonna say random. You can't come to YouTube crying when you've got that kind of history.
But listen, every man that sticks up for it. Listen, listen, every single one. Listen, I don't know. Contain yourself, Seven, because you don't have to attack everybody like that, Seven. You really don't. Well, on God, everybody that stands up for every single one of you men. I swear to God, make sure you hit the link. You niggas are gonna get. I swear, I know your DNA, and I know you knew this information as well. So you're gonna get dragged, and I'm gonna talk to you the way I fucking want to talk to you. Yeah, I'm gonna talk in the way the way you all run. When I start talking that way, shouting that way, I'm gonna make you all run. You understand? I'm gonna make you all run. You understand? Get me? I'm gonna drag any one of you stupid ass lame fucking niggas that want to stand up talking about you want to protect these fucking God, this bitch, this grooming. whole ass,
neglectful mother.
Hey. This is what I'm gonna do, random. I'm gonna go ahead with this story that makes sense in my head. Now it's your job to debunk that story and release the truth. And if the truth don't, your truth, and if it don't make sense, random,
probably ends up flagging your
I'm
channel.
gonna stick to my story because it makes sense. Or maybe I should dig deep and try and, like, you know, speak to certain family members or some shit just to find out if the kid did get touched. What happened to? Did anything happen to her kids?
You have to speak to Sums, and she'll tell you about Andrew.
Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who's if I speak to Sums, she'll tell you about Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
Who's Andrew though?
He's all part of it. She'll tell you.
You need to do. You sound like you know a lot of shit. You need to hit me up after. You need to talk after the show, man.
This is the stuff that you knew, but maybe you just didn't have all of the links to it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm trying to say. There's certain things I didn't know about, kind of thing.
Yeah.
What was missing.
Yeah.
But she told.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I know what you're trying to say. There were certain gaps in my chain that I didn't know, but you filled in them gaps. You know what I'm trying to say? That's what that is.
And at the end of the day, you know, it's like, I was just focusing on what she was doing to your son rather than focusing on her background. Because what she was doing to your son.
I swear that you see now I'm trying. Listen.
Now you see the pattern of behavior. But I'm just saying, now you see the pattern of behavior. It's a pattern.
You know what?
She's sick. She's toxic. She's poison.
Nah, she had plans to actually get my son really touched because she's about that life.
Well, that's why she wanted to meet you, so that she could have access to your son.
Yeah, she was even talking, and you can bring your son along. That's
exactly. Do you know what I mean?
I remember when she said that to me, you know.
That would have
been
you can bring
your son up. I'm thinking, bitch, like I would bring my son to meet you. I swear to God, that's what I thought when I read that shit or she said that shit.
That would have been her last day on earth.
Talking about
Seven. That would have been her last day on earth if that had happened. That would have been her last day on earth, because the minute you saw, you would have done. Boom, she's done.
Trust me. Hey, listen though. Listen, let me say this. For ages, she was saying, like, she told, like, you know, I used to say, I told you how she talks a lot and shit, right? But there was some things she left out, right? Which she wouldn't tell me what it was. She said, I'll tell you the rest when we meet. She kept saying that. I was like, what do you mean you tell me the rest? Like, why wouldn't you just say everything now? It's not even like I asked a question and she said, I'll tell you the rest.
How she lost her kids.
So this woman, no, not about. She told me about the kid part already.
Okay.
She told me of, like, you know, like she lost 5 or 6 kids or whatever it is. Yeah. There was more. So you see, right? She was like, but there's other things wrong with me, but it's I'll tell you when I see you face to face. I was like, what you mean? Like, what's wrong with these?
You got 3 eyes.
The awkward pauses. No, the awkward pauses. I was like,
you got 2 belly buttons.
I was like, wait. Let me try and break this down in a way now. So I'm like, what you mean? Like, you tell me when you see me. Like, just some other things that's, like, you know, like, going on with me, what's wrong with me, stuff. I'll tell you when I see you. And I was like, why though?
No, thank you.
Why though? Now, listen, I swear. So I'm thinking, what the fuck? Why would you say, why? I didn't ask you nothing for you to even say that sentence, and now I'm concerned. And she's like, so anyway, let me tell you, like, about a week or so later, or 2 weeks later, right? It popped out what the thing was. What's it called now? Hold on. What's that crazy thing called? I've already said it once today on the stream. Schizophrenia. Yeah. A schizophrenic.
Red flag.
Said something about stab some Asian boy in his belly. and that was why I got arrested or went to prison or some shit like that. But there was something else. Oh, about her belly. That was it, in the pussy and how it don't work and shit. And I guess, right, she never mentioned it, but the shit bag.
Yes.
See, she wanted me to get there to find out she had a shit bag. I thought to myself, oh my God,
maybe she was gonna dress it up as a Gucci
this girl
bag.
she was gonna trap me. She was gonna trap me. Come on, I'm gonna take that cookie. I got a shit
she's
bag.
Gonna pull it out.
I'm like, bitch. Listen, hey, listen. I'm not lying. I am not. If I'm lying, may God strike me down right now. I'm not lying. I was like, what the fuck? So she tried to trap me. Then I was gonna find out she's a schizophrenic. Then I was gonna find out no word of a lie. I said to myself, this is a setup. This is a setup. And she kept trying to ask for my name, and that was causing red flags in my head as well. I was like, yo, why is this bitch trying to find out my name so hard? Like, why is she keep asking me this? So it's just bare red flags throughout the whole time, you know. Even though sometimes we come in live and it seemed like everything was good. No, it weren't. In my head, I'm thinking, fuck this bitch. This bitch can go. I'm being serious. She wants to play along. Yeah, me 7. Like, yeah. Go. Well, you can't look at the playbacks to flag down my channel, right? I was gonna say, go and look at the playback facts. Go and look at my attitude when she's talking in that kind of way to get them jealous. And look at my attitude. I'm thinking, fuck this shit.
Oh, I've got all the messages.
I'm sorry. I can't prove these words because your people flagged me for the truth, right?
I can prove them from her messages to me.
They don't like the truth, do they? They want to make it like someone's lying, right?
Exactly.
Okay, then so I'm a liar, right? I'm a liar. My God,
and it's funny that all the guys.
She would have had the shit back. I would have walked into that hotel or wherever the place was smelling the shit. I would have been like, "What's going on? How come it smells the shit?"
She would have been talking to herself.
There's a scent smell of shit. There's a faint smell of shit. What's that coming from? And every now and then, you hear, like, what the fuck? Bitch, you just comfortable around me. You just fighting up the place. But
don't squeeze me too hard.
It's cool. All right, cool. You just popping up the place. All right. This sounds a bit close, man. Like,
but it's funny. All the guys that supposedly like her are all weak. Like the anti-ADOS guy, he's weak. He liked me, but he's nothing. Seven liked me, he's nothing. Monty liked me, he's nothing. Bobby liked me, he's nothing. Do you know what I mean? It's like Kevin liked me, he's nothing. She's like all these guys that she was like, yeah, let's be friends. The minute they see the truth of her and they don't want anything to do with her, suddenly they're all weak men.
Really? Like her exes.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like your exes.
Exactly.
You weak like your exes, random.
Exactly.
The white boys that are supposed to be better and much more like patient and stuff. Huh?
Yeah.
They left your ass too, right?
Yeah.
I bet you couldn't get none of that Asian cocky. That's why you stabbed him, right? I mean, boy.
Because she was hearing voices. It's a shame she can't hear a voice that says stab yourself in the throat.
Right. Get me? She can't hear a voice that says stamp on your foot and jump off a fucking bridge, you little bitch. Get me?
I would really love to torture her. I would get so much fun out of it.
You would. I would. I honestly would. She'd be like that. Please, bitch, shut your mouth. Just shut your mouth. You didn't cry for your kids.
Exactly.
You didn't cry for your kids.
She doesn't care about her son. She don't care about her son.
Nobody, but
she don't care about her son at all. She only cares about her daughter because her daughter can do things for her.
Go in and out the house. She's 18.
Yeah.
She's
21. She's 22. She's 22.
That's why.
She's 22. She's 22.
Okay, 22.
But Logan is 11. She don't care about Logan. She don't do nothing. She never talks about him. She never does nothing for him. Poor little boy suffering, and she can't even speak a proper sentence. He speaks. That's how he speaks. That's not how children's supposed to speak.
You know what I'm saying? Well, like, you know, I don't think he gets a chance to speak because she's the kind of type of bitch to cut him off while talking. I remember seeing a video where she's asking him some questions and he's saying it. She's jumping in. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but I want to. Yeah, but I want to. She kept jumping in while the little nigga's trying to talk. What, bitch, let him talk, innit? Just let him talk. Like, let him sleep.
She needs to stop filming her child in his underwear because that's weird. Yeah. It's 11. Stop doing that. It's weird.
I think, you know what? I'm not even gonna say no more. Like,
I think she touches her own child.
Listen, I know. Listen. Oh man, I swear. She's lucky that her kids are old and grown, kind of thing. Yeah, that would like to have a little interview.
Well, you know, basically her response is going to be, "We're jealous of her. We're hating on her. We're lying."
What though?
But you know, we're not. There's nothing she's got.
Listen, Randy Savage. Listen, right? I came live today. Triple hit my panel talking about you talking shit as per usual. Who's jealous? Man, who's jealous of what? What is it of you, you bad body built bitch? And I've said this how many times and how many streams, and I've always kept to my word. Everyone says that you're good looking. I say no, you're ugly. I've give my excuses. I've put up dog pictures for, you know, I've proved my shits. You get me? On the rights where I stand, you is a dog, bitch. You understand? And that's on God. So listen, I don't understand where the confusion is. I don't get it, Random. You get me? You jumped up today on the exposing tip, I guess. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, for what? Huh? You scared, nigga? You scared, nigga? You panicking? Having a panic attacks?
Of course she is. Because the truth is coming out. She can't have the truth. She has to control the narrative. She can't have the truth. Because she can't admit the truth to herself because she's mentally ill.
She's mentally a nerd. She's mentally a duck. She's mentally a dodo bird.
She's ill and she just cannot accept the truth. I mean, by right, she shouldn't even be on YouTube. By right, she shouldn't be.
No. I think there's a lane for them though for some reason. So, you know, hey, YouTube needs to get addressed.
No, what I mean is she shouldn't be on YouTube because she's got a sick, disabled child she should be focusing on.
Yeah, I know, but like I'm saying, there's still a lane for these.
You know, it's like African Goddess. Where they just had a baby.
Listen, let me carry on talking. Like I'm saying, there's a lane for them. That's why they're here, and there shouldn't be one.
No, they shouldn't.
These people shouldn't be allowed on any sort of network of nothing. You understand? That's a fact.
Well, you know, I don't know. African Goddess, you've just had a baby. Where do you find the time to be on YouTube? When I had just had a baby, I didn't have time to brush my hair, let alone bloody be on YouTube. Washing the baby's clothes, feeding the baby, changing the baby, washing clothes, making bottles.
Are you going to just jump from
looking after the baby? When do you have time to be on YouTube? Anyway, that's their business. Mm-hmm. Anyway, I gotta go.
No, it's not their business. She can't get addressed about that. Get me? Let's just carry on. Well, I know you're gonna go now anyway.
No, she's got one of them magical babies. Like I say, she's got one of those magical babies. In 6 months' time, she's going to show you a 16-year-old child, and that would be her baby.
It's all fake. African Goddess, you know something.
That's why she changed her name, because she doesn't want people to know her history.
If this is what old looks like, I don't want to be old like that. Get me? I'd rather die tomorrow.
You shouldn't be in nightclubs at 56. You shouldn't be in nightclubs. That's just not. That's giving the whole wrong impression of who you are. And smoking when you're pregnant.
When a woman has to go to a nightclub to find dick, the sort of wrong, she can just sit in her house, open up an internet page on you know, one of them dating sites, and you know, I think every man gets a hollers a chick. I do. I don't think there's a chick on this planet that's on the internet thing that don't get hollered. You understand? That means she get hollered. You know what? You probably listen. Strange thing is, she could probably she could probably go on one of them dating sites, and someone probably holler at. I'm being serious. You see the dating sites? I've heard from the most females, right, Whenever you speak to a female and they've been on there, they just get hella messages from all sorts of walks of life. You understand? So I wouldn't be surprised. I just wouldn't be surprised. You get me? Like, you got some strange folks out there.
Yeah, well, I suppose some people do need a green card, so they'd go with anyone to get a green card.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got those. She might find somebody else with mental issues. You know. You know what I'm trying to say? It could be a mental issue guy that picks her kind of thing.
This is true. This is true. You know, she admits that she's a certified nut, so yeah, it makes sense. All these nuts find each other.
Get it? Get me? Like squirrels.
Yeah, peanuts.
Yeah. Get me?
All right, I'll go in now. Well, stay blessed. Right, have a good evening. Good show. Keep the dark side outside.
All the time. Get me? Keep their raw side. Shout out to Tom. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Triple, who also joined the panel. Did we have a third person? No, that was just me. Listen, I'm gonna keep you populating. What time is it now? 9:20. 17 minutes past. I don't know. I might come back later for a little while. Maybe not though. I'm tired. You know what I mean? Too much sex last night. You know what I mean? Nah, that's a lie. I had some sex this morning though. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, cool. I'm Audi TT, people. Blessings. I'm gonna play you out with my new song in response to, because this was only supposed to be like a 15-minute stream, everybody, 20-minute, 30-minute stream, and it was just to address RE and the cooking. And I'll say it one more time just for y'all understanding. It's funny how she does this cooking stuff when I don't see anybody like challenging her. I don't see the wave of people doing cooking things. Yeah, I've seen like within weeks that have just passed or months, one or two of you have done some cooking, you know, but it's not like it's a hot trend where everybody's doing it to show out, right? So I find it weird how this woman keeps putting up pictures of food. I'm the only one that talks about her food, right? Right? Think about it. So is she doing it to impress me, everybody? If that's the case, everybody, then this is my answer to her food. And the food challenges, I never knew about these food challenges, but I do now because I looked at some pics that I've had, and it's clearly had food challenges on there, RE. You're challenging me to cook-offs? Do I look like a chef to you, nigga? Even though I can cook better than you, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. But anyway, yo, enough love to the real, fuck you to the fake. I'm just gonna play this one and keep it going. No, in fact, I'm gonna play the two. I'm gonna play the two cooking song ones, right? But first, I'm gonna play the new one. Blesses everybody. Enough love. Fuck you to the fake. Peace. She can't cook no food. She can't cook no food. She can't cook no food. What is this madness I see? She can't cook no food. Why don't you keep putting up pictures of her food? Don't she know that picture is rude? YouTube should ban that.
Dark side, light this bitch up.
Yo, that's rude. Why she keep on trying to cook some food? It looks very nasty, that kind of food. What happened to her style of food? Why she eating garbage out of the tin? Hey, that looks like some kind of food that will make you sick for months. Oh my God, I not even being rude. I asked the doctor and the scientist. I took a sample of that kind of shit and they said, don't bother, go and eat it. I said, no, why not? She said that she sucked my cock if I go round and eat that lot. And he said, no, nigga, just stop. If you eat that shit, you will have Crisco in your butt. I said, God damn, everybody, I really want to push my luck. Okay, thank you. Don't eat that food. Don't eat that food. I'm not being rude. But don't you eat that food? That food looks like, look, that look, hey, it looks rude. That food looks like, hey, don't buy that, go and eat that food. You'll be sick for days, shitting up the place. Sick out your mouth, and your nose too. Your eyes be bleeding, your head be falling out your head. Yo, and your toenails will drop on the floor. If you eat R.E.'s food, if you eat R.E.'s food, don't bother do that, dude. If you eat that food, dude, if you eat that, you might end up on your back 6 foot down deep. Don't you go that deep and eat that food, you'll end up asleep. Forever, you'll miss out on the good weather. You don't really want to do that though. Okay, so now you know. Forever, stay away from that Jessie. Oh my gosh, have you seen her face? She looks like a monkey with a horse face. Okay, did that make sense? Don't eat that food. Don't eat that food. If you go and eat that food, you might end up doing doo-doos. Wearing diapers. Wearing diapers for the rest of your life. If you eat that food, pushing me bag stuck on the side of your hip. If you eat that food, it will fuck you up. And I'm not being so rude, I'm just telling you, and I did not mean to come and intrude, but I seen you scalping out that food and saying it looked nice. Hell no, nigga, you better go off, going out and eat some rice, like the Africans do. You know, just plain rice on its own. You might as well just go and eat bare rice on its own. Don't even cook it, just take it out the packet and eat that hard rice. Don't eat her food, don't eat her food. If you eat that food, you might just end up in the hospital. Don't eat that, don't get that food. Is you stupid boy? Don't eat that food. Come to talk about foods, all sorts of foods. I can't believe I came round that house and she had no food for me. She should have told me, make sure you eat before you leave. Make sure you eat before you leave. How can you invite me to your house and you've got no food for me to eat? You should have told me to eat before I leave. Me to eat before I leave. What is this? Damn, this ain't cooking. You are taking the piss. How can you make me come around to get some sex and you got nothing to eat? What matters is this? I ain't touching this food. What kind of food you think this is? Did you cook it for real? Or did you get it out the bin? What kind of food is this? Did you really make it? Did you really make it? Is you lying to me? I can't believe you made it. Is that supposed to be some chips? Is that supposed to be some meat? Because it looks like a plate of dog shit. I can't believe you expect me to eat it. Why you do this to me? I could have ate at home before I came around and seen you. How can you do this to me, girl? I don't know what kind of cooking is this. You trying to ruin my world. I ain't got time for getting sick. I've got a son to look after. I only came round to get some head and shit, and you promised me a plate of two, but I am eating this shit. I am eating this shit. I ain't gonna eat it. I ain't gonna eat it. I'm never gonna eat that shit. I don't even know what that is. I can't believe you made it, or even own up to it. I swear to God, I would have said I never cooked it, man. I swear to God. Because it looks hard-boiled and old, moldy, dusty stories being told. Shada bada boom bing bang. Yeah. How you gonna cook these foods and expecting me to not be so rude, expecting me to try and taste it? Never that I eat. You better put it in the bin or give it to your family. 'Cause I'm not eating it. Go give it to your family.